And we are recording.
No, we're not.
We totally are.
Thought I could trick you. All right, welcome back, everybody, to name of campaign.
Diary of Ishi.
Thank you. Oh no, it's going so well already. Anyways, last week.
French.
Oh, I can't right now. I can barely speak English, so don't even ask me to speak my second language. I'm nothing. I got nothing in the tank.
The Diary of Beggett.
The Diary of Ho Ho Ho. Last week we started off by the group made their way over to a bar to get some drinks after all the shit that had gone down at the manor with the dying and the coming back, but all that. So we went to the Bee's Knees, I believe it was called. Had a grand old time there. It was run by some fairies.
Bee.
Oh, the Swift Bee. The Bee's Knees was the name of the title of the episode. What?
No, actually, it was the Knees Bees.
No, it was the Knees Bees. Oh my God, where am I?
There were bees and knees involved somewhere.
Oh,
That's
I'll
as
do my
far as
best,
we
I
can
promise.
ever remember.
That which do not have anything to do with me, who is named B.
yeah. So yeah, we went to the Swift Bee. Thank you. I even have it right here on the calendar, and I still said the wrong name. And yeah, it was run by some fairies who Elias knew, and they were messing with him. Everybody had a great time. We drank some drinks and did some dancing, and then eventually split up for the evening, because Ren refuses to sleep at Elias's house. And then the people who had collected items from the manor decided to do some investigating as to what everything is. And we know everything but one, because God is cruel and has once again dangled in front of me an item that is most likely cursed. And that's not cool. Yeah, no, don't you even try.
It's the Spider Bear Queen.
Alright, get that out of here. So
I will
after
change
that,
the fucking name.
Spider Bear Queen. So we did that, we got some sleep, we reconvened in the morning, and then decided to get some things done before we went over to the other side of the city, Zobrenstadt, right? I think is what it's called. Something along those lines. A lot of vowels, a lot of consonants in these names. And so we went.
Yes.
Thank you, snailed it. And so then we went to the Palacta Apothecary, Palacta, right? Palacta Apothecary, which is run by one part of Elias's love shape, polyhedral parallelogram. I don't know, something. She was great. We had a great time. People, got some stuff. And then I think from there we then decided we figured, yeah, this is fine. Let's go over and, semi-question a potential, or actually I guess she is a witch, leader of this city-state. And we had to give some names at the door. Some of us totally gave real names, for sure. And then off we went. And then near the end of the session, right before things were, about to begin, and we were, gonna make our way to talk to some people, Hayne decided to drop a bomb on the group and go, "Hey guys, guess what? I died here."
Hayne didn't decide shit.
I just, you are Hayne. Hayne is you, alright? It is what it is, okay? Hayne made the decision because you made the decision. And so, here we are, literally in that moment, dealing with this, and I blame Mike for all of my problems. And that's what you missed last week. God, I'm so good at these.
Yeah, you have. Oh, fuck, goddamn. So
I
iconic.
am usually the root of your problem.
You really are. Whether it's your character or your DMing, you do cause me many of my issues.
Here we go, I changed the name of the amulet. Get fucked.
Oh no, what is it now? That's so boring.
Yes, it is.
See, Mike, look at what you've done. Root of my problems. Literally alive and in stereo.
What are you talking about? We have a name now. We didn't even know who the queen was. Now it's someone named Vithia.
Well, we still
Yeah,
don't know who
technically, he's
Vithia
right.
is.
Yeah, but
But the point
Spider
is-
Bear Queen.
A little zing
You
to
couldn't
it.
just let that coast, you know? We could have waited. You needed to buffer bringing it back. All right? You can't back-to-back weeks is what caused this problem of having it renamed.
I mean, you're the one that mentioned it during the recap. I completely forgot about it until you said something.
No, you said it first. I only said it because I heard you say it.
No, I mean, tonight I
Oh.
wouldn't have said anything unless you said it during the recap because I completely forgot about it.
Either way, here we are, friends.
Right, yeah, so I have my hands on Hane's shoulders, and I'm going, hey, buddy, what's happening? And then Hane goes, I died here, and then we all go, huh? And now, cut in real quick.
Why are you making it so slapstick?
Because that's what you get. Suck it up.
What do you mean you died here?
This is where I died.
Shit, Sherlock.
Why do you remember that?
I don't know.
Like in this half of the city?
Technically, it's
In
its own city.
Shut the
yeah. In Zabernstadt, yeah. This is where I died.
Do you remember how?
Do you need a hug?
Do you want to go?
Do you remember anything else?
You want to build a
So many
snowman?
Do you want
Sorry,
to avenge yourself?
Do you want to build
One question at a time, please.
sorry, I felt left out.
All right, most important question first. Do you want to build a snowman?
Does Hane want to avenge his murder? We can really find it out.
Oh god.
Oh wait, I love that.
No, I was
Well,
I
there
was
goes
here. I was here for a job. It didn't go well.
Really?
I was captured. Someone betrayed me.
Let's find them and kill them.
That's aggressive. You remember who that someone is? Or their relation to you?
I don't know. I don't think I knew before either. I've got like a weird sense. I knew I'd been betrayed. I just didn't know who.
It's really fucked up, Trig. No, I'm joking.
Oh shit! What
I
if
mean-
it is drink?
Trick is like taken aback, like I didn't fucking know the guy then.
The fucking hand on the chest and audacity. Yeah.
Yeah. The audacity of this bitch.
Well, you've been on a roll with investigating. Maybe we can investigate here.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
And if we find the person who betrayed you, I have this nice little sword that you've given me to kill them with.
When did you become so stabby? What happened?
Where
I
have
got
you
a
been?
sword. I got a pretty sword that I can use.
You would be shocked how often it takes very little more than giving someone a nice weapon to make them exceedingly violent.
Like, look, it's
And
so
also-
shiny. I want to put it in someone's face.
Like,
And
yeah,
also-
literally.
Bluebell, when am I not violent?
I just feel like it wasn't so, I feel like it just got crazy.
It's at this
Also,
point
give me pretty
that
weapons.
Oh.
the party is approached
Oh,
by an individual.
damn.
They have, from what you can count, across their form, they have 8 weapons sheathed.
8?
8 weapons
Jesus Christ.
sheathed.
You think I'm stabby?
Most of them are short swords, but
What?
there is a pair of sickles as well.
Okay.
Respect.
Extra.
They approach and glance at all of you rapidly before their eyes land on Ren.
Oh no.
I saw that one coming.
You know, I take it back. Both of you are the source of all my problems in life.
This individual reaches in under this very large jacket that they're wearing, and pulls out a small package before handing it to you. You notice in the very brief glimpse that you can get of their hand, they only have 3 fingers
Oh.
on their hand as they pass it to you.
What does this person look like? Other than
it-
8 weapons and 3 fingers, is there anything else?
They're wearing an oversized coat, so they have very slender legs, which is very strange.
Oh, I
Skipped
was...
leg day, I see.
But baggy clothing.
And their face is covered?
Their face is mostly covered. From what you can tell, they have multiple eyes, like multiple pairs of eyes that you're able to see.
You're
On
not
the
the
same-
spider bear
So
queen.
not human.
Face?
Spider Bear Queen.
You're starting to throw
Maybe we
random
did.
animals with this? What the hell?
Do they just like walk straight up to me and hold out this package? Or they like
hold
just
out this
push it
package.
and they don't say anything?
Not at the moment.
Do you need to sign it?
I definitely do. I have to sign for it.
They want a tip or something?
Hey man, Amazon had to start somewhere.
It's like UPPS, like the United Partner Stock Postal Service. Like,
Well, there's already like an internet, like a postal service.
Yeah, the borders are a thing.
Yeah.
I sort of just like tilt my head a little bit, and I'm just like, who is this from?
Her Majesty has summoned you.
Oh man, come on!
Who's the Majesty?
Man, if I touch this and get fucking teleported somewhere, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'll take this stupid package.
Alright, you take the package. You notice that it is sticky.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the worst. No one likes getting handed something sticky from a stranger.
Oh, that actually sent a shiver down my spine.
You're one to talk the shit you say.
This is definitely webbing. Wrapped around whatever this thing is.
Oh, it is the Spider Bear Queen.
It is.
See, I just picture like every time a child has ever handed me something. I was like, why is it always sticky?
Now you've ruined it. You've ruined it. God damn it. I didn't, sometimes it's like, oh, my immersion. This time I would like to not be so immersed. I would like to remove the immersion, please. Does it look like it's wrapped in webbing? Does it look like the webbing is like also coming from this person in front of me, or it's specifically just on the package?
It's specifically on the package. It doesn't look like there's a string attached to them.
Okay. I look at this person and I'm just like, the queen of what?
So many questions.
So few.
You'll
Yeah.
find out soon enough.
Oh, that's
Yes, never
That's not
fun.
ominous at all.
It's plenty ominous, actually.
I do believe that's called sarcasm.
You shake the webbed box at her, like, does this look like the time?
Good luck out there. And he just turns and skitters off.
Stop!
He just goes onto all fours
all
and just
four.
grab walks
Actually,
away.
a bunch of extra legs also come out from under the giant clothing. And
Yep.
Oh, no!
This is a giant spider.
Oh, why do I have to say things?
Orcus just kind of
The oversized coat.
I just live in denial.
Orca looks at the box and just kind of looks at Bluebell's like, well, on the plus side, I don't think it's from Frenzy.
do you want me to open it for you?
I think you have bad enough luck opening things that
That's
are
true.
unknown. So you know what? Let's not go two
Fair.
for 2 days. You know.
You have no hands privileges and no walking privileges. Get used to it.
Yeah. I
Hey!
appreciate the offer, but I think you've dealt with enough.
Do you want me to make sure it's not trapped?
I mean, good luck. It's just webbing.
I mean, I've got detect magic up. Is anything shown from this?
I mean, the web is magical.
I mean, it's glowing, but I think that's just the webbing.
Or just like hold it up for Hane to look at. It's like
I
stuck to
will-
my hand.
I will check for traps.
I'll help you
Yay!
with your own
Guidance.
investigation.
With
All right.
You know, I really
A
keep
4.
forgetting that I also
Oh,
have
alright.
fucking guidance.
I forget too, Chris. Don't feel too bad.
26.
Nice.
All right. The package is not trapped.
Nice.
It's at least safe to open. I don't know
I
whether you
I
want
need,
to or not.
I need to add this because Ryan is actually funny. So the spider dude, he says, "Oh, that's just fine. That's just Arcadius. He's Greek." So
Mhm.
there we are.
Wait, what?
Arcadius?
I know nothing about Greek.
It's
mythology.
literally a dude who got turned into a giant.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
talking in character. I was like, where did you
No.
get this information? What are you
No.
talking about?
That's why
All of a
I was
sudden,
I need
Greek
to add this
mythology
because Ryan
is-
is funny. Yeah.
They just made Greek mythology canon, just like I want because I can.
Fuck you, that's why.
Oh god.
Just to be on the super safe side, I like just start backing up from the group to put some distance between us, and then
Alright.
I'll try opening this fucking webbed disaster.
All right. You opened the web disaster, and it reveals a small cylindrical object.
How small we talking?
6 inches by 4 inches.
Oh.
And it's just that's is it? Has it got anything like written on it? Is it made of a specific material? What are we talking here?
It is made of silver.
Okay.
It is carved with a what I can only describe as a celestial pattern.
The celestial thermos. That's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing like a little like growler, like not like a full thermos, but like a little half
Yeah.
thermos.
Celestial thermos. I hate you.
Wait, I can read this now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Not that I know that, but
Star pattern, not celestial language.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay. You gotta specify.
Yeah, sorry, I did.
Too late. Be faster. God. It's like constellations?
Yes.
Does it look like does it look like our constellations, or is it some like
Looks like it.
other? Oh, which
Yeah.
one? Is it like a specific constellation, or is it just stars?
It doesn't appear to be a specific one. It appears to be more like
Yes.
a cluster of stars in no particular pattern or image.
Cool. I'll sort of come closer again, and I'll sort of point it towards Cantor, be like, "Magic."
What do I see? Anything special?
I see with my special eyes.
It's not magical. At least in the sense that
I sense a
it
blood
doesn't
coming.
give off a magical aura. However, it's based on your knowledge and kind of general feel. It appears to be a map.
Oh, it's like a star chart.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is my temptation to put this necklace on any greater, or it's still just like, hey, you should wear me?
It's the same.
Okay. I'll pick up the celestial thermos, as I now will only ever think of it as. And
Are there any like constellations on it that we would recognize?
Yeah, I was
I
about to say,
asked.
is it?
There aren't any like recognizable constellations, at least currently.
Oh.
What the fuck does that mean?
I was gonna say, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, well, I will pocket the celestial thermos, not in the same pocket as the necklace. I will keep them separate.
Sure.
Very smart.
Because you know what? That just doesn't seem like a good idea to put them together.
Oh no, the necklace got wrapped around the thermos and now it's wearing it. It's sentient.
Now it's always cold. Shit.
Oh, it's
I thought
the
it was
spider
always sunny.
bear thermos.
I will also. How much webbing do I have?
Like a foot by a foot. Webbing by the
Sure.
foot.
Webbing by the foot. All right. You know what? This might come in handy at some point. Is it like super sticky, super stretchy?
It's not super sticky.
Okay.
It's sticky that it can hold itself to itself.
It's like plastic wrap.
Yeah, effectively.
Is it like really flimsy, like normal, like webbing, or is it kind of tougher than? Because I was gonna say for it to be
It's
holding this thing.
tougher.
Yeah, I was gonna say for it to be
Yeah.
holding this as like a wrapper, I can't imagine it's just like flimsy spider webbing. Like that'd be very impractical. All right, well
You have
I'm
to
gonna hold
think,
on to
though.
my.
Spider webbing is actually really strong. We're just a lot bigger than the shit that it's meant
Oh, for sure, but that's why I was kind of just
Yeah.
like in comparison to like
It's
a
human-sized
normal.
spider webbing.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like it must be pretty tough. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm gonna hold on to it.
You can add it to your character sheet as Vithian silk.
No.
Oh. I got her necklace and her silk. Fun times.
So it's only a map. There isn't any words on it.
Yeah, it just looks like constellation.
Oh god damn it!
Say that.
I-
say that.
No, I think I.
No, you don't. Don't say that, Kristen.
No, the cylinder part. I get the cylinder part now.
Do you?
You're a bit...
Fucking Golden Army bullshit. Yeah.
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 Uh-oh.
What? I have a small brain today. Help.
I never saw that movie.
Excuse you. The golden rule applies to Fibonacci sequence, which is not a cylinder but spiral.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no.
Golden Army.
God,
I know,
Ryan.
As
Can't
in
just come in
Hellboy.
here.
You heat it up
Thank-
and it burns the fucking map into whatever you press it.
Thank you, Tori, for recognizing my actual title for once. I appreciate that. Anyways.
God, Ryan.
Anyways, what's this about random name generator getting propositioned by a spider?
I got a package wrapped in sticky
you did.
webbing.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck up.
Make me.
Yeah. I got a package wrapped up in sticky webbing. I opened it up. It's like a star chart. Basically, it's like a silver cylinder with some constellations on it and
No constellations, just stars.
stars. Okay, well they probably make a constellation. Okay,
No
probably.
constellations.
fine. There's stars on it. Okay, it sounds way less cool when you say it like that.
It makes
but
a constellation, but what that is, Josh doesn't know yet.
Shut up.
It'll make a constellation when I decide the name of the constellation. God.
It'll make the constellation when you're under the right stars. God.
Yeah.
Oh.
And yeah. So I have that now, and also the webbing. I have Vithian silk. Also, the name of the amulet has changed because Josh no longer wanted to hear us call it the freaking spider bear queen necklace. So now it is actually named Vithian's sacred frozen amulet.
It's named what? You cut out like halfway through that.
Vithian's sacred frozen amulet.
Okay.
It's in the magic item sheet.
Okay.
And the webbing is also Vithian silk, so they're connected somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which makes sense. Spider Queen, Spider Dude.
Isn't that odd?
It would be a lot weirder if he wasn't a spider and was generating spider soap. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, now I really am 2 characters in on Creepy Spider Queens. Woo!
Could have been 3.
Listen,
Just
No.
saying.
listen, man. I'm waiting for the Act 3 reveal that Ren is the same principal as People Parker.
I don't know what that means.
For those of you that don't know, it's a Spider-Man variant where instead of a guy being bit by a spider, it's like 1,000 spiders as a sentient mass.
Oh, I thought that was called Spider's Man.
Yeah, People Parker, the Spiders Man.
Oh, People Parker.
I'm pretty sure that's his. I'm pretty sure he's called People Parker.
I didn't realize he had like an alias because he's just spiders.
I mean, if he doesn't, it's still funny to call him People Parker. So.
And yeah, we also determined, or well, I guess not so much determined, but Hayne just told us that he died here during an investigation, and yeah, I assume you probably gave him the rundown.
Yeah.
But then,
Again-
and he was betrayed, but we don't know by who. So we're
You
gonna
need
do
to
some
tell me
more
that-
investigating.
You mean to tell me that the city where the fucking ruling body has sanctioned assassinations due to basically privilege is where an investigator would die? What? No.
I should point out, so that you don't go down the wrong track here, I didn't say during investigation, I said during a job.
That's fair.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it's just we would assume it's investigation because Hayne.
Yeah.
But we can't assume that the person who would become Hayne had the same predilections. Anywho, so what's it? I've been on my feet for 10.5 hours and I want to play some D&D, so let's go.
All right, well, off we go.
All right, to the witch's house.
We're off to meet the witches, the awful witches of Auburn.
That was
Nice.
ruined.
Nailed it.
Womp
We're off
womp.
to meet the witches, the awful witches of here.
That's better.
Oh, sorry.
So we're-
Okay, they can't all be winners.
So are we at
You
all
could at least
worried
try to not make them
about
losers.
Queen summoned?
No, we're gonna ignore it for as long as we can.
Yeah, I don't have a great track record with queens, so I'm just gonna kind of let that one go.
I ate the last two, it's fine, don't worry about it.
We also don't
Right.
really know what the invitation says, so
Hey bitch, what's up?
you up?
You up? I was about to say the same thing.
Just the
up?
most ornately spider woven.
You up?
You up?
Question mark.
Obviously,
No question
they,
mark.
They gave you something you didn't ask for, and the memo with it is, "What up? You like?"
God damn it, Josh!
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I knew that's where it was going.
Yeah, listen, as soon as the
As soon as you heard the joke in his voice, you knew.
Oh, I knew as soon as the joke of you up, I'm like, nope, someone's gonna fucking bring it there. I knew it.
Yeah, that's true. If Josh hadn't thought of it first, I would have.
I know. Like, one of these motherfuckers is gonna say
Hey, can't call me that. I don't have proof.
it.
That's a title you have to earn. Cool, which time?
Yes, it is witch time. Which time is it, you might ask? It's witch time.
About 11:30.
All right, you guys follow
Yes,
Elias's lead to the Grand
His
House
Goblin
of the
Hut.
Hex. Yeah, basically. The
Grand
Zombie
Hex
Hut.
House. I like Grand Hex House better. That and it makes them sound like they might offer services on the side.
Zombie Hut. That's funny.
I also like how they're like the leading coalition of this fucking small section of civilization, and yet they still call it a hut.
Well,
It's like-
now I'm picturing just like a building. There's like a reclaimed Pizza Hut that's for a different business now.
That's what I was thinking too. It's just a pizza hut they've just added onto the roof to make it more of a witch's cap.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
chimney, fuck you. There's no fireplace inside. Shut up. Shut up, you're dead now.
All right. So you guys head up. It is surrounded by a gate, well, a wall that has a gate, I should say. Not just one big gate.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised here.
Standing out front is one individual in front of the gate that just stands there, and they appear unarmed and also unarmored, as they are standing in a loincloth.
What the fuck?
I expect you to say unarmed and also unarmed, because they don't have any. Because I always expect there to be some stupid joke.
What does this 90% naked person look like?
It looks like a basic-ass human.
Awesome.
After the spider, everything feels,
Character creator.
What a fucking surprise. Chad is the one who's mostly naked.
Listen, I just got summoned here. I don't have any equipment. I don't know what's going on.
Who am I? Who are you?
Who I? Who you? Find out.
I?
Double win because I could hear him like cackling across the house on that one.
Oh god.
Fucking gremlin.
I will go up to this loinclad man, and I will say, hello there. We're investigating some murders for city of Mondstadt. Apparently someone that resides here, a Venora Midnight, was present around the time of the murders. Wondering if she'd be willing to answer some questions.
He gives you a weirdly wicked smile, doesn't say anything, and steps aside.
Do we have to?
Okay.
Is it too late to turn around and pretend this never happened? Do we really need the closure?
Personally, no. Hayne, yes.
Yes.
He also gives you a slight bow and motions to the gate.
He just thinks to himself like, "This is the weirdest dressed butler I've ever seen."
Wait,
Yeah, we've gone from like the dude in like the full like bajillion piece like tuxedo suit to now the dude wearing like literally nothing.
so does this dude just go from like straight flat expression to just insane grin and like
Yep.
split second? Oh god, fuck. Don't like that.
No,
So
Not nearly clothed enough for that smile.
the exterior
I don't
of
want to go to the fun
the
basement.
Zobran hut is adorned with intricate carvings of mystical symbols, arcane runes, and image of conjured beings. All of which glow faintly. Wow, I can't fucking say that. All of which glow faintly with residual magic. At the pinnacle of the structure, a massive spire reaches towards the heavens, crackling with energy as it channels the ambient magic of the city into Zobran Hut's inner sanctums.
that was a nice read off, babe.
Thanks.
Very nice.
But what does it smell like?
Smells like death.
Pennies
Death and cinnamon.
and pennies.
My messed up Discord, I swear to God, you said, it smells like Jeff. I'm like, what?
My name is Jeff.
How do y'all know how Jeff smells like?
He smells
Oh,
like
trust me,
cinnamon.
I know how Jeff smells like.
With his nose.
Anyways, do I understand some of the arcane bullshit?
How versed are you with conjuration magic?
No. I don't remember what type that is, so probably not.
Summoning.
Oh, no.
They're runes.
Nice. Probably seen them before. Fuck if I have any idea what they are.
The ruins? What happened?
Yeah!
Hubris, usually.
Where are these runes? Sorry.
Like
They're,
all
they
across the hut.
adorn the outer shell of the hut, basically.
Oh.
Fucking everywhere.
The exterior is adorned with them.
Conjuration magic. Hey, isn't magic circle part of conjuration? That might not be a good idea.
I mean, I'm sure it's just glowing for me.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Oh, the
dude.
whole fucking thing. Including the
Complex.
gentleman that's standing next to you.
Yeah, that checks
Completely?
out.
Yeah, the human. Completely glowing.
dreadful.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's probably some kind of fucked up simulacrum.
His name is Let Me Soloer.
Cantor, I'm
no,
guessing.
let her solo me.
I'm guessing magical vibes from this place.
Yeah.
As Gantor is trying his best to squint his tiny plushy eyes with no eyelids away from the sun.
He just pulls out sunglasses that he just never
Yeah.
had before. What do you think?
Minor
Well,
illusion.
point out
sunglasses.
that the Zobran hut is a marvel of arcane engineering, constructed from dark enchanted stone enchanted stone that seems to absorb the light around it, giving the building an eerie, shadowy appearance.
Thanks,
Is it?
tour guide.
Yeah.
Just just like a little magical bubble went by, like spitting off the facts about the.
No. Obviously, his fucking creepazoid over here. His mouth just opens and it's like an audio recording.
I was gonna say, it's just no. This is just Elias giving you the little bits of interesting information as you walk in. If you look over here,
these are the rulers of our city. They live in the murder circle. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
If you stare into the brick of the abyss on the side of this building for too long, they say the building starts to stare back.
And then it takes your soul.
Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, I don't have eyes.
I'm always looking everywhere.
God. The sensory overload on Haynes' reawakening must have been hell.
Are we supposed to be going into this hut?
I mean, I'm walking in.
You guys wanted to see you wanted to see the hex, right? Because if so, this is where you gotta go.
Yeah, it just seems a little questionable.
Yeah,
Not sure
yeah,
whether
I
we're
told
just
you.
gonna. Well,
Large groups of arcanic practitioners usually are arranged in questionable sensibility.
So I'm not trying to I'm not trying to paint anybody here with a wide brush, because everybody's an individual. But Mel, I'm sure that you can speak for at least the less, maybe like the less polite covens. They don't exactly they don't exactly do their work in buildings with rainbows painted on the sides of them.
Your ass don't know she's a witch.
Oh, I thought that that had been touched on.
She's a druid.
Okay.
Yeah, and everything she's talked about has been more druidic.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought maybe she had made mention of some witchy thing.
Never come up.
Okay.
No, I mean, yeah, she's mentioned she's cursed before, but like,
yeah.
I mean, also, it's not like it's that hard. That's like one of the first things we do.
You're all cursed in with some kind of a way.
I was going to say at least half of us.
Be less specifically directed towards her and just say anyone here who has any knowledge or experience with witches of the darker variety would generally probably have the understanding that they don't live in buildings that look very happy.
No, they really don't.
See, I was expecting a bit more, like, you mentioned rainbows. You would think it would be a lot more rainbows because of all the rain.
Oh yeah, but the rain's over there, Elias says, pointing off to the east.
or at least like some dragon statues, since they deal with the dragon.
I hate
Again,
all of
dragon's
this.
a big deal over there. They don't give a shit about the dragon here.
I thought they were the people that use the dragon magic.
Well, no, they use conjuration magic. We use the lightning magic over there. Yeah, if you want to talk to the people who care about the dragon, I could take you to the Abbey. The Abbey's always fun.
Does anyone else's teeth itch?
In this place, yes.
No.
Well, obviously not you. You don't have any pain.
No.
If your teeth itch, that would be a much bigger problem.
Was that a yes your teeth itch, or yes you want to go to the Abbey?
I don't want to go to the Abbey. I was under the impression that there was one witchy place.
Well, the Abbey is not a witchy place. This is a witchy place. The witchy place is here.
Oh my god.
And the dragony
Okay, I'm
place
just
is
going in.
there.
Wow,
I'm just going in. Orga just walks forward.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, you step across the, or walk along, rather, the, not overgrown but mossy cobblestone path that leads up to the Zobrin hut. As you move, you notice that the moss on the stones moves out of the way as you place your feet down.
Oh, that's actually
It's
kind of
pretty, but creepy. Creepy pretty.
You approach the door, and it's not really a door. It's a bead curtain.
Oh my god.
Of course.
The fucking hippie.
Okay.
What, am I gonna walk through and have to pay 5 gold to have my fortune read?
Well, we go in. Had to bead curtain.
Yeah, you pass by
Half
the
the
bead
gold,
curtain.
not for these bitches.
It's a very unsettling feeling. Who's the first person through?
Probably Hane.
Let's say it'd be Hane or me, most likely.
Well, I was gonna say Orca was the one that
Yeah, Orca.
went
Yeah.
ahead.
Alright.
I did.
I would have gone
No.
first, but Orca was like, "Let's go."
So, Orca, it's a very unsettling feeling as you were the first one to walk through the door. As you pass through the beads, you feel as if several hundred insects are suddenly, like, running
Stop.
across your skin.
Stop.
Wrong.
No. You should stop right now.
What kind?
No,
Shut
no,
the fuck
no.
up.
Don't you dare. I will leave. I will leave and never come back. Shut the fuck up.
That's all she says. She just like tenses up. It's just wrong. That feels wrong. I have aura of protection. I should not have to deal with this.
They told me it would protect me from everything. This was not apparently on the list. This is bullshit. I want a refund.
You've been Smeckledorf.
Ah, fucking Schmeckledorf. Listen, man, I'd rather be Schmeckledorf than, shit. What was the gnome's name?
Tom
The
Eric.
gnome... Yes! I was about to say the gnome with the bomb.
Orca turns to the others before they go into the bees and say, "It's gonna feel wrong when you go in. Just get it over with."
This entire situation feels wrong.
As the rest of you pass through, it's totally fine.
Oh.
Just a beaded curtain.
Welcome
Do
to
I
Josh's
still
schemes,
feel-
B.
Do I still feel like bugs are going around, or is it just like a?
No, it's
one-time
only as you're passing through.
thing? Okay, that's
Yeah.
weird.
It just goes away instantly.
Interesting.
And
Y'all didn't
you,
feel
en-
anything?
you enter into a small waiting room, basically. There's one person standing, not sitting, standing in the middle of the room. And you enter in, they go, "Welcome to the Sovereign Hut. Please, take a seat. And one of the Hex will be with you shortly."
Mm.
Is there like elevator music playing in the background?
No, it is dead silent.
Dead silent. Damn. Okay. Orga sits down, and she just kind of she's not in a threatening way, but she's just looking at the new sword while she's waiting.
Hayden will also sit down.
Is this person also similarly just kind of like default character creator person?
I'm glad you asked. Yes, they are.
Does it look exactly the same as the other person outside?
No, slightly different.
Okay.
Is it body type A or body type B?
Body type A.
Oh, okay.
Man or woman?
That's
Man.
body type A.
That's
Yeah,
body type A, yeah.
That.
NPC.
Body type A is man.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Crypto, you would have known that if you play video games.
I do. I just don't play all those video games.
That's WoW system.
I don't pay attention.
I should think WoW is 1 and 2. Body type 1, body type 2.
It is 1 and 2,
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright. After about 10 minutes, the next... Well, this one's actually a door. Opens up, and you're greeted by a sight you probably were not expecting.
No.
no.
As a Leonin steps through the door.
Oh,
Okay.
A Leonin?
why do I
Lion
feel an
man.
irrational dislike towards this individual?
A lion woman.
Oh. I said lion people, to be fair, but yeah.
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 Cool.
Elias will be able to tell you the Hex are all women.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It is a witch's coven after all.
Unless I'm wrong on that. Sub God.
They're all they are.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. She looks at all of you. It's like, what can we help you with?
Right, hello. We're investigating a string of murders over in Mockstadt, and, there was some eyewitnesses that point, one of your, co-members of the Hex, Venrora Midnight, as being there the night of the murders. And we were just wondering if she could answer some questions.
I'm sure she would be more than happy to. Right this way.
Alright?
Once again, I ask, do we have to? No.
We're already here.
I know, I'm joking.
Might as well.
She,
Come on. You don't have, like, 6 backup characters like I do?
No.
she turns and
People get attached to their characters, Mike.
goes into the room that she was in previously, leaving the door open for you. And the person standing says, "You are permitted to enter."
Nice. I put all of my energy into one character. If she dies, like...
Kristen just quits.
Despair.
Yeah.
Well, if she dies, like, forever, like, you're gonna get some half-assed, like, Pinterest board character.
Hi, my name is Sheeple People. I am here to assist.
I am a sheepleman.
I mean, I don't want Hayne to die either. I'm just saying I'm prepared.
I cast sheep.
Yeah. See,
And not-
Mike planned super ahead by making his backup character just Trig. So as soon as he dies,
Trig suddenly learns common.
yeah, exactly. He's just gonna have like a friggin' wave of realization.
He's done it the whole time.
Yeah, I guess he practically learns how to speak it.
Yeah, I just respec him into a gunslinger instead.
There you go, easy.
All right.
Why didn't you speak before? I hate all of you.
I've been able to speak this whole time.
None of you listen. You all enter into the room. It is a large chamber with a circular table at the center of it. And there are 8 women sitting at the table.
Oh boy.
You see the Leona that greeted you at the door. There is a harpy, an
Nice.
Erganasi, 2 humans, a goblin, a high elf, and a drow.
Okay.
Which one of Eggs' long lost descendants is this?
I saw the list. He didn't make them.
No, I know. But also, every time I see a goblin, that's the first thing I have to think.
No, same. Fine.
He's like, alright, which food name is this?
It's not a food name. Her name is Kraft.
Oh, I was about to say, well, if it's
Yeah, mac
Joshua,
and cheese.
it could all if it's Joshua, it could also be a kitchen implement.
Yeah, exactly.
We have both Kraft mac and cheese.
Which one of that is a kitchen implement, Josh?
Kraft
No!
mac and cheese.
That's a verb, dickhead.
You said there's only 8?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Means it's off. They need one more.
Oh yeah, as like witches and the rule of 3 and all that. I'm just surprised.
Fuck you.
I mean, you don't know if this is all of them.
Okay, I was wondering if there was like an empty chair or something.
There's several empty chairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, didn't specify, got distracted. Yes,
Got it.
there are several empty chairs at this table. They take up about a quarter of it.
Oh. Yep.
Large table.
Okay, that lines up a bit more. Because if there was 27 total, then that would be like 3 rules of 3. So yeah. Okay. That fits better. Anyway. Throw Mike away, Hane.
Throw the entire being away.
I didn't hear throw Mike away. I heard throw microwave.
That's what I heard too. I'm like, what the fuck is going on tonight?
Throw it in the ocean,
Throw
just
the
like the car
microwave at
batteries.
dawn.
The kids yearn for the car batteries in the ocean.
Hello, thank you for seeing us. As I just got done telling your associate here, we're investigating a string of murders over in Moxat, and, witnesses place a, Venora Midnight there the night of the murders. I look around, is she here?
You do not see anybody that matches the description of Venora.
Okay. Gotcha.
To be fair, it definitely seemed like an illusion.
Right, but everybody, like, called her that, so it was either someone pretending to be her, but then, like, why would the illusion be different from what she actually is if they're pretending to be her? I guess they could have, if someone was pretending to be her, they could have just knew she was an elf and just went that far with it, hoping nobody else knew what she looked like, but whatever, doesn't matter. I look at the ladies and wait for their response.
Which strings of murder is this related to? The high elf is the one that speaks.
Which string
Yeah.
of murders? Jesus.
Well, the only string of murders that we were contracted to investigate was the murders of Sartoris Greenhill, Garden of Flowers, and Very, who I don't remember Very's last name. I didn't write it down.
Stone Branch.
What was it?
Stone Branch.
Stone Branch. And
Yeah.
Very Stone Branch.
That's such a dwarven last name for a halfling.
I know, right?
The high elf looks at the dark elf, and just raises an eyebrow. And the dark elf stands up and says, "Yes, I can confirm that Venora was present for those murders, and in fact was the one that committed them."
Okay.
Wonderful. Case closed. Let's go.
Great. I guess as the ruling body, is there anything else you would like us to do with the investigation? If you already know that she's the murderer?
Close the investigation. Forget it ever happened.
Yep, totally. Mhm.
Alright. There was a monetary reward on the bounty that we accepted.
Yes, there was.
We get that?
You get more than that. I didn't think anybody would ever figure it out.
We get
Right.
more than that? Nice.
Gore.
She glances over at the harpy, who stands up, spreads out her wings, and reveals several sacks hanging from within her wings.
Jesus Christ, what is this fucking deal or no deal? What are we?
She's the treasurer. She's also incredibly paranoid.
Several coin pouches, I should say.
Yeah, take your pick.
Yeah. She takes all of them off and tosses them to you, one at a time.
One has 12 copper, the other one has 13,000 platinum.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Fuck you!
One of them has a bomb. Good
God
luck.
damn it. Well, thank you very much for the compensation. If there's any other work that you'd like us to look into, like take out a business card and put it on. Put it on. Is there a table to put it on?
Yeah, you can put it on the table.
No, put it
my
on the
gosh.
table. One other matter that I was hoping to speak with you while we're here, if you don't mind.
You're already here. You already have our attention.
Thank you. We came to this city because we were following a criminal from a different city. A group of criminals, actually. They're either part of the Golden Reapers or they're connected to the Golden Reapers. But they've been doing a bit of a crime spree across some of the other cities to the east of here. I was wondering if there's been any reports of criminals acting within your cities, and I'll describe the ones that we know what they look like.
There have been no reports of criminal activity from them. They're not even in the city anymore.
Oh,
Damn.
insight check.
Yeah, I would like to insight that.
Go for
as
it.
well.
Nice.
I would like as well, because why the
Is
hell
anyone
not?
here? Someone here has to be proficient in insight. There's no
I am
shot.
expertise in insight.
Oh, yeah, all right. I'm gonna steal Abe's insight.
Proficient in insight.
Right, that's one.
How's insight?
Yeah.
I have proficiency in it.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Okay.
Expertise plus 0.
Oh.
Nice, the -1.
This one. Oh my god.
I'm gonna laugh if the DC was 23.
Fantastic.
You all get the feeling that she's telling the truth.
Alright. If it's not too much trouble, when did they leave, and if you know, where did they go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
3 days ago. Last I heard, they went east. So most likely north.
Towards Palomina.
That would make
You in
sense.
the loop.
Yeah, they're just doing a full circle around the fucking the eastern lake. God damn it! We need to cut across the lake, cut them off at the head.
Yeah, they left 3 days ago.
Ugh.
The day right before we came in.
2 days technically.
We've been here 8 days.
Well, at least we're gaining ground. I think we were 3 weeks behind them
Yeah.
the last time we checked. Alright, well, that was the only business that, we had with you. Thank you for your time. If you have nothing for us, then we will excuse ourselves.
I do have one question for you.
Alright.
This is now the air ganassi.
Okay.
I look
Oh,
over
no.
at that one. Yeah. It's just,
Yeah.
I have a question for the lady in the back. It's like, what are you doing later?
She
What's
stands
up,
up
girl?
from her seat. It's rather interesting. This whole conversation, she never glanced over at you. She just seemed to be in her own lost little world. And she glances over. You notice that her eyes are glossed over,
Okay.
as if she has like no pupils whatsoever.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Full warg.
Full warg.
Who is she looking at?
All of you.
Just the group in general.
Yep.
Lovely.
She approaches and begins looking over a few of you. I sense powerful magic in your presence. What is it you have brought in here?
You'd need to be a bit more specific.
What?
She glances at you, Orca, and looks at your sword.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Yep.
Well, wasn't expecting the sword to be the thing that draws the ire.
Oh, one of the things that draws the ire.
Oh, okay.
She seems to know that there's more.
Okay.
You guys wearing highly magical items.
Well, yeah.
It's just Orca was the first one to speak up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's also wearing the most obvious one.
I was gonna say the sword is kind of huge, like.
And also, it's like Genasi and Genasi. I just want to get it over with.
You know, that's fair. Orca really just attracts Genasi like fucking beast.
Well, yeah, of course she does. Don't you guys know water Genasi are extinct?
Jeez, it's like the dwarves in the last campaign just have water Genasi. But no one told anyone, especially not me. She's an endangered species.
Oh.
Endangered species.
How if I know? All you Mortys look the same to me.
I was supposed to call them that.
Oh,
All
shit.
smell the same color.
That's when one of us dies and plays and plays another undead with Haynes. So he has someone to call people Mortys with.
At this point, everyone's gonna die and play a character that just has smell-o-vision, and we're just gonna go through the whole campaign only through smell-o-vision.
Fuck you, Medusa! You can't do shit!
We're gonna get to a point where, like, it's like an illusion puzzle that we can't see the illusion. Because the only way to, like, read something is to physically touch it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, we all have, a few magical baubles that we've picked up along the way.
This magic is more powerful than sheer baubles. These are artifacts. And I wish to know what they are. And her eyes suddenly shift into almost like a storm cloud gray.
Okay.
I mean, I think we'd be alright showing them to you as long as there's a guarantee that we get to keep them. I went through a lot of trouble to get them.
I have no interest in stealing them from you.
What about everyone else?
Insight!
Yep, insight check. I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
God.
Because her definition of stealing might be very different.
Yeah, I don't notice shit.
Hey, natural 20!
You're welcome.
Hell yeah! I don't know shit. I'm so anxious.
God damn it!
Wow, we were doing terrible this round.
Don't worry, we got Haynes covering for us. We're good.
Yeah.
You only need one.
Oh, you know what? I should have had advantage on this. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You in a
okay,
row.
calm down, Joshua. Jesus.
It's
really are
character
just like
relevant, okay? Shut up!
He's really just the polar opposite of Joe. Joe and Joshua just live on opposite ends of the dice rolling spectrum, and it just is so mind-boggling.
It's part of what makes me glad I have adamantine armor on Thursdays.
So you both get the sense that I'm not gonna arrest you. You both get the sense
That's right.
that she's telling the truth. She has no intention of stealing them from you. However, she might want to buy them from you.
Sure.
Okay.
I would just, maybe just show her. Maybe just let her see it for just like a second.
Calm down, Mr. Capitalist.
Yeah, fucking Donald Trump over here is like, you want to
Hey,
make it
we're all broke as shit, okay? We could all.
We just got paid a shit ton of money that we haven't even counted yet.
And we could be
Or
leaving
just-
with more.
Okay, you're broke as shit. I'm doing great for myself. Excuse the fuck out of me.
I
I'm
technically have
happy to.
59 gold. It's just not mine.
Or could just kinda hold.
I ain't got $0 either, but you know what? I could have more. We could all have more, and that's the.
No,
Listen, if you
yeah.
wanna sell your thing, go for it.
B wants to stab people with her new sword.
True.
Orca's like
Anyways,
holding her sword, and
objects
she's
are
not-
presented to the lady.
Orca
All
holds
of
her
them?
sword like
Nope.
I don't know.
Orca's holding her sword like the pointy finger down. She's kind of lean on it like a cane, but she's just still holding it
Oh.
very, very much so she can see it, but she's holding it.
Yeah.
Nice.
She doesn't reach out to take any of them from you. She just inspects what's presented to her, which I'm assuming is everything except for the amulet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And the thermos.
And
yeah,
the thermos.
thermos. Yeah, the celestial thermos. I take out the webbing.
Nah, I
Take out the
can't show
webbing.
the anklet because we need the anklet to find the fucking crown. So I need to keep that.
Okay. Do not show the anklet. You do not show the
Amulet.
amulet, and you do not show the star
Thermos.
map.
And I don't have anything, so.
God, we're so trustworthy. We're so trusting.
She,
Krista,
I trust these people because I technically work for them. It's just that, you know, I also want the fucking, like, I want us to get that crown, so I need to keep the anklet.
and Krista, Cantor did give you the bracelet.
Oh shit, you right! I forgot about that.
It's all good.
Also, don't
What
forget,
did we
you
all-
also have Cantor.
Yeah, but I'm not that magical, unfortunately.
Oh, so yeah, it's like I wasn't gonna say it, but if someone else is,
It said
Nah,
powerful magic
that's
and
not-
didn't look in my direction at all, so.
She's
Cantor
looking at all
was
of us.
sad.
She's looking at all of us. She doesn't know where the magic is.
We're all magical. It's the magic of friendship.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry, I just puked in my mouth a little. What the fuck?
The magic
Um,
of friendship was last campaign's theme.
Aw, damn it. And the magic of bullshit. What else do you want from me?
That's the this campaign's theme is the magic of capitalism.
Yeah, at this rate, at the moment, it is.
Alright, so she
No longer the Diary of Ishi.
glances from a respectable distance at the ring, the sword, the bracelet, and that's it.
I also show
and the silk. Thank you very much.
And the silk.
I would also show off the arrow and the coin that I also have, as well as when she looks at the coin, I was like, "Do you know what it does?"
Wow, we really need to get identified. Fuck.
You mean the dagger?
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I guess it's technically a dagger.
Yep.
I think of the arrow from Guardian.
Yeah, yeah. It is meant to be just like that. Well, as similar as it can get it. Yeah, she quickly glances over at everything. You ask about the coin. She says, I would have to hold it to find out.
All right. Well, I'll hand out the coin to her.
Okay. Yeah, she takes it and holds it up close to her, and you see that once again her eyes shift into that white overlay.
Storm gray, you mean?
No, the storm gray is her natural eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the near blindness is the it's focusing. And she, after a minute, reaches out and hands it back to you, and says, This is an Antinomian chip designed to speak with the dead.
Oh.
Speak with dead. Okay.
Oh, well, that tracks.
What was the other
This
one?
one is the necromancer dudes.
Yeah. Try.
Cantor has the other one.
Yeah, I don't remember. I could have sworn we figured out what the other one does.
No,
you know,
I
it's
don't think we were.
evocation magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We
know
just
the
know the
magic
type.
base, and that's it. We don't know the actual spell.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What would be the flip side of speak with dead?
Summon.
Talk.
The flip side of Speak with Dead is fucking Mel's curse, where they speak at her and she can't stop them from doing so.
That's exactly it.
Well, there you go.
Ah.
My guess was gonna be silent the dead.
Shut the fuck up, the dead.
Trig already can't talk.
Kane just gets hit by a targeted silence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate this. I answer this question. Books?
In here?
Books?
Kinda figured. I feel like I'm gonna get bombarded after we leave this. Hate it. Alright.
Haven't there been? Wait, was it
No.
in this town that there have been no
No.
spooks?
Nothing.
Absolutely
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
nothing. The entire time we've been in the fucking partner stocked.
You know what? I'll hand over my Antinomian chip as well to have it looked at. Because why the hell not? Wouldn't mind knowing
Alright.
what that one does.
Identify. No whammies. No whammies.
Alright. Yeah, she takes it from you. And after glancing over it for a brief second, she says, minor magic firebolt.
Oh.
Okay.
The opposite of firebolt.
You get firebolted.
Oh, true. Right. I forgot that's how that works.
Yeah. It targets one side of a battle.
Yeah, no, I forgot. I thought it was the speak with dead threw me off. It was like, what the fuck is
Right.
the opposite of? Yeah.
Cold arrow.
Yeah, some of the coins are designed to not have a negative, other than it doesn't take effect.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now all of our enemies can cast speak with dead. Whatever will we do?
And now everyone can talk to Trig.
Are we on an old battleground? Oh shit!
Oh. No, thank you. That's nightmare fuel.
Yeah. Nightmare fuel and sensory overload.
Yep.
Yay!
Speaking of sensory overload, I can just hear Umbersol screaming incessantly at Josh.
Yeah.
Well, that's because Josh has failed to pay his Bumbus tax,
Now he wants food again.
No!
which is the Bumbus tax.
Are you
Has he
mixing dry
forgotten
food
that he
in
was
with his...
fed?
What?
Are you mixing dry food into his stuff again?
No.
I think we need to start fucking doing that again.
Yeah, maybe.
Shut the fuck up.
Turn around. It's right there. Good God. He follows my legs, so if I shift slightly, he's like, oh, he's moving, and he fucking turns. I'm like, no, dumbass, look at the fucking food. Sniff the food out.
You have a nose. Use it.
Yeah.
Nose works.
Yeah.
He's still blind. He can't see it.
Oh, he can. He's mostly blind.
He's blind in one eye. And mostly blind in the other.
Yeah, didn't Juju nearly knock it out?
That's the one that's blind. Or... I don't know. Either way.
He can see shapes.
Yeah, he yeah.
And
Anyway,
hasn't Bumbus been mostly blind for a while now?
Yeah, a few years.
And then Juju smacked the shit out of him and it just made it worse.
So she just looks at our weapons.
Looks at your stuff.
Yeah. Just looks at your stuff. Oh,
Tell you
if you're
something,
looking
man.
to get rid of any of it, I happily purchase them from you.
No, thank you. Orca sheaths or sword.
I think we're all pretty happy with our items right now, but in the future, if we find ourselves with a surplus, we'll know who to talk to. What was your name, by the way?
Isn't it rather rude to only ask for my name and not those of my sisters?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting to know everybody here. You're the one that is interested in magical items, so if we had to find someone specifically, it'd be you, wouldn't it?
It would be. My name is Briar.
Look out of here.
Weird.
That's copyrighted. Thank you very much.
I plead the fifth.
I can feel the hate emanating through Discord.
I played the 10th. It's twice as strong as the 5th.
I trademarked that last campaign.
Yeah. Every single one of these women are just different Tory characters.
Oh my god! Well, as soon as he said, and then I
was
thought the
amazing.
drow, and I was like, I swear to fuck.
There's not a half orc here, is there?
There's not, no.
Not as far as we know. Not here
Yeah.
presently.
That's one of the ones that's an empty chair currently.
However, can you really see Omri joining Witch's Coven? I can't.
It's at this point that the door behind you that you came through opens. And the 9th member of the Hex enters the room.
Boy, Venrora, is that you?
Is not Venrara.
Oh.
Who is it?
It is, however, an Eladrin.
Delta. Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Delta joining the Hex would be an accident.
I played myself again. How do I keep forgetting about my own backstory? Oh no! Why did you disguise yourself? Not that it would matter, these are witches.
True.
This is great. I love this.
It's fine. Just because they're an
who is it?
Eladrin doesn't mean they're specifically here to fuck you over. It's just they might fuck you over.
It's Josh, I don't trust that at
Fun.
all.
Well,
No.
Josh also didn't make these.
Correct.
That's other Josh. That's sub god. Blame sub god.
Yeah,
He
but
likes
I
it.
wouldn't put it past Dom God.
Yeah.
I really want that to die.
As she enters into
Never
the
will.
room, she passes by all of you, and then she like stops right next to Red and like sniffs the air.
Weird.
Josh, I hate you. How did you?
And she turns to you and goes, "What foul magic have you brought here?"
I hold up my like sticky string.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
She like side eyes Orca and looks back at you, Ren. It's like, get that out of here. It reeks of
Who's
the
the
north.
Ren not wanting to stay here any longer than necessary is like, cool, I'm out. Peace. Fucking
Who reeks?
It reeks of the north.
it. The magic
The
that I have.
spider soak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also fatally offended because, hey!
Yeah, I'm thinking she was like referring to like either Ren or like somebody else in the group. Like, huh?
I mean, she might be, but
I
Like,
give
what
her like
in
a
the race
mock.
is it?
I give her like a mock
No.
salute. I head out the door.
All right. Well, thank you.
It wouldn't exactly be racism considering they're both Eladrin, but
Thank you for
Well,
your
maybe
time.
she's calling me it.
Nice
Oh.
to meet you, Briar. Hopefully, I'll get to meet the rest of you at a later time. But I really think we should go. And I'm just like pushing everybody towards the door.
It was nice
Go,
to
go,
meet
go,
you
go.
as well, Hane.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
There's like a moment where it's like, how did? Oh yeah.
Literally, I gave it at the door. Yeah.
Gave it at the door. Yeah, that's right. Not surprised that information traveled this quickly. More just had to think about it.
To be fair, we also stood there for a good 15 minutes. Like, what do you mean you died? What the fuck is this thing? So like.
And then the spider guy, and yeah.
Yeah.
Spider guy.
Or was not a spider
Spider
man.
guy. Spider guy.
Spider
Does
guy.
whatever a spider guy does.
Cool.
And we leave.
Yeah.
Ren's trying to not hyperventilate. Like, oh my god.
I forget, Elias forgets for a moment that, Ren, not knowing that her name is Ren,
I know,
has
that's
this
my story.
weird irrational fear of other Eladrin. So he just kind of shrugs, then he looks over at his employers, and he's like, "It's lovely to see you all again. Thank you all for all that you do. I'll be heading out now."
Kiss ass.
Yeah, I am.
Teacher's pet.
You want to go back in there and talk to them about it?
Fuck
you wanna,
no.
you want to go be brave and talk
No.
to them? You
No.
You want to go show them you're smart?
No. I'll talk shit to you all day long. I'm not talking to them again.
Coward.
Yeah.
Why are we
Thanks.
talking to them again?
No.
We're not.
We're leaving. Haynes pushing you all out the door.
I want to know why no one asked why she killed them.
Because it's none of our
Guys.
business.
Because we weren't here to interrogate. We were here to simply get confirmation and dip.
She was probably just bored.
But
They
But
gave
people
confirmation
died.
and told us to forget about it. You know what we're fucking gonna do? We're gonna forget about it.
Yeah, we are.
I feel bought for my silence. Like, this is not
You were.
good.
You were.
You definitely fucking were.
Except you could either be bought for your silence
Get
or you
there.
could die for the truth. Pick your
You
path.
know what? Orca goes to Wolfheart and gives him her gold. I don't want this. I didn't deserve this. You have it for yourself.
Why did you?
And then rolls a nature check.
And fail something.
Nature
Rolls
something, huh?
rolls a nature check. Yeah, that's Wolfheart, right?
Somewhere
Right,
back
that's
home,
not
a plant
crazy.
dies.
He just kind of
Wait.
takes it. He just kind of takes it without looking at you.
I think you hit your character sheet because you rolled a nature check.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to roll a nature check.
No, we
Why
know.
would
It's
I
fine.
give you
No.
shit?
It's fine. Doesn't matter. If anything, you
I'm
got a
so
7 out of. You got a shitty roll out of the way. You're good.
I don't count any rolls. I don't prompt.
Cool. Well, regardless, she gives it to him for his knees.
Nice.
Okay. Well, you were handed. There
Money.
was 14 total bags of gold that were thrown at you.
14.
14.
What the fuck? Guess we'll go.
Just carrying
Wait,
them in my jacket like a kid with too much candy.
Yeah. As you'll find out later, each of them has 50 gold.
Oh, okay. That's easy to calculate.
700 gold.
Yeah. And Orca doesn't want her share then?
She doesn't
Or
feel
no.
right having it.
Alright. But she's specifically giving it to Wolfheart, so I'll still divide by 8.
For the knees.
Alright. Everybody gets 87 gold and 5 silver. Wolfheart gets 175 gold.
Woo!
Tori, add that to my
Yeah, I
collection.
got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I already got it. Don't you worry, buddy boy. You mean our collection? In
forgot
Russia,
Cantor.
all money's our money.
Ren had all
Technically,
Cantor's money, that's funny.
That's what she said earlier. She was like, I currently have 59 gold, but
59
it's not mine.
gold? Yeah, because technically I only had 11 silver to my name, but I am a bank.
What was that 500 gold from a couple weeks ago?
We split that up.
No, what was that from Green Hill?
That was from the wife, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. which was 62 gold, 5 silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't add that to my sheet because I forgot.
Keep giving you
Cantor
guys numbers that are
has-
easily divisible. I gotta switch it up a little bit.
Cantor, you have 146 gold and 10 silver.
Thank you.
Which is 1 gold.
Here's how much
And
again?
silver.
147?
You gotta keep some change, okay? 146. Because then you don't want to have to break a gold every single time you want to spend like 1 silver.
Yeah, honestly, that is
Ooh.
such a giant pain in the fucking ass.
I know, I
Yeah,
know it's like
all the-
every time.
Silver, and I'm like, oh look, I don't have any fucking silver, so I guess I'll break a gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for all that food that he eats.
Imagine carrying gold, platinum, or nothing. Fuck you guys.
Alright,
I'm so
snob.
sorry.
That
So what's
also
next?
depends on how much money we have. Like right now, gold is fine. When we're all carrying around 25k each, not carrying that much fucking gold. Fuck you.
What were you saying, Krista?
It was gold,
Can-
right? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's gold. Ryan just being a snobby snob.
No, you're good. My brain just kind of like a lot of coin
Yeah,
names
okay.
were thrown out for a second. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh wait a second, fuck.
To answer Orca's question, so
Gold, Ryan? Just hear
Yes.
your hands going.
there's a couple other things that we should do before we leave. I know you wanted to check out the lake.
And I want money, so cat tree.
Oh, right, the guy with the cat tree.
There's like a moment where Hayden's like, "You literally just gave your money away." He's like, "No, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's fine."
I want to earn my gold.
I know. That's why I didn't say anything.
I just before we I say this as I'm like speed walking for the exit out of this place. I'm like, bear in mind, the people we were initially chasing here have a 3-day head start on us to Ballymena, so probably keep that in mind. Practically jogging at this point, like.
Can I ask why you're like, I don't know, like literally sprinting away from this building? Are you okay? Is she okay?
Actually,
No.
Is someone else aware of something that I don't know that's going on here? Why is she?
Yes. No.
Elias.
Nice,
Alive.
nice, Hayden.
I have a question.
What up?
I'd like to ask the Hex people something that has nothing to do with the case. Can I just go in and ask them, or do I need to have like a case like we brought to them?
I mean, you can go in and ask as to whether or not one of them will be willing to see you. That's entirely up to them.
Valid. I kind of want to ask something.
All right, go for it.
All right. Orca goes back into the building.
Have fun, good luck, Orca. Peace.
Alright, yeah, you head into the building, and the same person standing there before her says, "Welcome! Please take a seat. One of the Hex Witches will be with you shortly."
Lovely.
Hayden is like looking between Ren and Orca like it's a fucking telltale game. It's like, I don't know who to go after.
I got
I
Orca.
follow.
You.
I follow Orca just to make sure she doesn't get herself killed.
Alright. Then I'll go after Ren to make sure she doesn't get got.
Yeah, same. Wolfhard doesn't want to be in this building anymore.
We'll fit.
Cantor goes
With
Well, he's
Ren.
with Mel, so
I'm
Yeah,
with
with
Mel,
Mel.
so wherever she's
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. Cantor goes inside.
and Trig goes.
I guess to keep the party's balance, he'll go with Hayne and Wolfhart to go
Alright.
after Ren. So 4 and 4.
Okay. Yeah, the 4 of you sit in on the waiting room.
Now,
and,
which one of us gets attacked first?
Both.
It's
Yeah.
a very short wait inside, as one of the humans comes to the door and looks out at all of you and is like,
Bitch, fuck you on.
"Weren't you just here?"
She had more questions.
I had a specific question about the magic in this building.
Is that something you can ask of me, or do you want to ask the whole hex?
Might as well ask the whole hex. I don't know the specifics of the magic center in this building, and if there are multiple different answers, I'd like to have them all.
Well, I'm not sure
If
that
that
they'll
makes
be able to
sense.
tell you, but
3 weeks later.
if you wish to know, who am I to
I
stop
wish
you
to
from
ask,
asking?
at the very least.
Fair enough. You may enter.
Squishes Cantor slightly, getting anxiety as we enter.
Orga kind of looks at the others like, if y'all want, you guys can stay here.
No.
Hey, I come
Huh?
over there. I just kind of shrug. Like Elias isn't scared to be here because he knows he's not doing anything that'll piss these people off. And they know well enough, at least, to know that while he may be here with Orca, if Orca says something, it's probably more that they don't like. It's more her own talking than it is his, because he knows the rules.
All right. Orca goes into the room.
Mel doesn't just have great track record. Like, she has fine track record with witches, but it still gives her anxiety being this close to everything.
All
She
right.
died yesterday.
I did indeed. Yes.
That's a tame. Again.
Woo,
Everybody
twinsies.
did. A lot of people did. Yeah. Twinsies!
Oof.
So the four of you enter into the sanctum and are standing before 9 seated witches with all the attention on you.
Hello there.
Hello?
Greetings. I am Orca, a
We
paladin.
know.
I'm glad. When I'd entered earlier, past the beats, I got a peculiar sensation that I assumed was just a magical component of just being... What's the word? I felt the peculiar sensation that the rest of my party didn't seem to receive. Felt like bugs crawling all over me. I was curious to see whether you guys had an answer as to why that was.
The goblin of the group chuckles a little bit, and the rest of the witches look over at her. She's like, "What? It's not a permanent thing."
It wasn't. I was just curious.
The dark elf speaks up. It seems you are the recipient of a strange prank.
Okay. All right. So just happened on random?
It appears so.
All right. That was a bit. That was a. Okay. All right. If that was it. All right. Thank you for your
came
time.
back in here just to ask us about that.
Yes, actually, I only remembered while I was out there, and I figured, why not?
She's very curious.
I apologize for wasting your time.
The human that had come and greeted you says, "You made it sound like there was more to it than that." I could have.
I actually never
that for
said.
you.
I don't know. I was just curious.
And the high elf stands up and Says, "We've answered your question. As much of a waste of a time as it was, you may leave."
And Orca just leaves.
We were dismissed. We're dismissed.
Yep. Bye. Okay, thanks. Bye.
See, you guys didn't need to go in with me. I appreciate the support, though.
I just wanted to make sure you made it back out. I've seen a lot of people walk into that building and not come back out afterwards, so.
I appreciate the concern.
I have a question for the almighty witches that can have me killed at the drop of a hat. Surely nothing bad could ever happen.
It wasn't an offensive question.
You don't know that.
I feel
You
offended.
know that now.
Yeah, fair.
All right, the other group. Where you guys heading?
Out.
Out.
I would simply like to be out of this place.
All right. You leave Zabristan.
I'm here under a fake identity. I'm not comfortable being here. My passport's illegal.
I catch up to her before she leaves. I was like, wait, before we leave, do you mind if I just ask around for my thing real quick?
She stops and she's like, no, don't make me no. I sound like a terrible person if I said no. Let's go.
Alright. I want to look around for like signs of like an information broker, like someone that like sells information on like the down low, someone that works outside of the law.
Sure.
So I just want to kind of like look around for like signs of that, like if someone has like a mark in like thieves can't on like their shop window or something, that they have a secondary business.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Sure.
Can I help him? Actually, I wouldn't really know what to look for. Never
I was
mind.
like, are you proficient in thieves' cant?
I wish. but
No.
It's
No.
technically a language. Can she copy a language?
I can't do language.
Ah, alright.
Yeah, that's the one thing I actually can't do is language.
She can copy how you say it, but not what you
Yeah. Yeah, I could mimic you perfectly doing it, but
say. Has no idea what the fuck you're saying.
yeah, it would just be mumbo jumbo coming out of my
Oh.
mouth.
11.
If there is one,
11.
they are hard to find.
Shit. Damn.
I sort of
that
look
is-
around and I'm like, what are we looking for?
Signs of the underbelly of the city. If,
What is that?
I don't want to go through the usual channels because,
I don't
well,
want to get killed again.
I was arrested and executed here.
Oh,
Did that just come to you?
The job, whatever it wasn't exactly legal. I don't remember all the details. But, well, I've shown you my tattoos before. I'm fairly certain whoever I was in my past life was some kind of criminal. And I know someone betrayed me. I got captured, and then I make a motion of like a.
And then you
Off
got
of
turned
his
into a
head.
Zoast.
Well, that was much later, but yes.
I mean, in the end.
No, so I don't really want to like go and like ask the guards like, "Hey, who was executed like recently, like in the last 10, 15 years?"
I mean, they might keep a record.
there's probably a public record. I'm not there. It doesn't matter what I say.
Don't worry, I said it too.
I believe they would keep a record. It's just I don't want them to know I'm looking into my own death, because
And
if I
you're
was
looking into someone else's.
Maybe.
Just make up an identity for the person you used to be, and then you're investigating their death. It's not necessarily the old you, somebody else.
I guess that could work.
I don't exactly think the guards of this place are particularly interested in the overall specifics of things, considering.
Right.
Also, the itching has spread to my tongue, and it's really goddamn annoying.
Is that a side effect of your affliction, or?
I don't know.
Alright, well, I'll try to be quick about it. See what they know.
It started in that fucking place.
We'll get out of here pretty soon. I promise.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll try and find, like, a guard. Well, I guess if it would be, like, old records, it would probably be, like, whatever, like, headquarters there are for, like, the guard presence here. So, whatever that is.
So that would you wouldn't know this. I'm assuming like I would be able to tell you this if like depending on what happens in between us finding you. But Elias would, if you inquired to him about this, be able to tell you that the guards for both of this for both Mogstad and Zabernstock, the full guardians, they are stationed in the Abbey in Mogstad. They operate here in the city at the behest of the Zaberni Hex because they keep them funded and equipped, but they don't particularly.
They're not based here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't.
I'm
they
sure
don't
a
care
normal
about-
guard could also just tell that if we asked them.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
we
the
would
full
probably
guardians are the only guards.
Yeah.
we would probably run into the other half of the party while looking for this place that isn't even in the city, and then that would be when Elias would tell us that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, awesome. And I start booking it again for the exit.
Yeah.
On my illegal passport.
Yeah, with no other reason to stay in this city, we'll head back to Mockstad then.
Alright, yeah, you guys leave Zabernstock and head over to Modstock.
I can breathe again.
How you feeling, Wolfheart? Better?
Okay, you still itchy?
I mean, yeah.
Alright, well...
It's the first time I've had a reaction like that.
Is it getting worse even out here, or is it like kind of?
No, it's gone now.
Oh, it's gone now. You're good. Okay.
Yeah. It's just...
Well, don't worry. We never have to go back.
Not soon. Anyway.
Not ever in my case.
I thought maybe when the one came up to look at those items you all had, and part of me was worried that she was going to look at me. I don't know why. It wasn't not like a conscious fear, I suppose.
Because you yourself are
A vessel?
thing.
Yeah.
I had the same feeling myself, but it seems she was just more interested in what we had in our backpacks than what we have in our bodies.
I suppose perhaps that's good.
Oh. Let me just ask some questions around the Abbey, and then we can do those extra jobs that Orca wanted to do, and then we'll get out of town.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. To the Abbey, and I guess on the way there, we'll look out for a lost cat.
I think I missed it. Are we all back together now?
Yes.
Okay.
We have left.
Sorry, I
That
think
side of
there's
town.
like a squirrel or something in my ceiling in the sunroom.
Oh,
And so
nice.
Yeah. So I got really distracted trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
We are going to the Abbey where the Guardians are like based. We can find records of the people who have been killed here. So see if we can
People who have
find.
got.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we can see if we can find maybe Hayne.
Okay.
That's what we doing.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
So to the Abbey. I have once again become paranoid, and I cast Disguise Self.
For the next tower.
All right. You attempt to cast Disguise Self,
Oh.
and you feel a strange magic wash over you that blocks the spell.
Do I lose the spell slot, or it just like nothing happen?
You do lose the spell slot.
Oh, cool. Thanks, bro. Does this magical blockage feel like it's possibly coming from the necklace in my pocket?
No, it does not.
Oh.
What about the thermos?
No, it does not.
Yeah. The spider goo?
Nope.
Oh.
Is
Yeah,
it where
who's
we're
probably a
at?
cause of it.
Watch it be because I lied about my name.
You have a feeling it's because you lied about your identity.
Yeah. I got. Is there like a spell on me that I can like target with the spell magic?
Technically, yes.
Why did you sound confused?
He's trying to decide whether or not that's something that you can actually be aware of.
Yeah, that's really the big thing. There is a magical effect on you, which I guess would in this case could be considered a spell because it was cast.
And Cantor would be able to see it.
Technically.
Oh yeah, I can't. You got vibes. Weird magic vibes. Wait, a spell was cast targeting me? And I just never knew?
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably like a magical contract thing.
I guess I'll I'll try to dispel magic on myself.
Well, hold on. If you don't want to use your magic in order to disguise yourself, I do have a disguise kit. We can just do it analog.
So I do too. I can also disguise myself the old-fashioned way.
Well, there we go.
I don't enjoy the fact that in the moment's notice, if I need to do it, I can't. And who knows what else this might stop from happening.
How long does it take you to put a disguise on? It takes me like 6 seconds.
One that's good enough?
Yeah. You prepare the disguise ahead of time so you can throw it on at a moment's notice. You'd be surprised You'd be surprised what a good place Scar does to make people forget who you really are.
Where would you even put a scar?
On my neck?
I don't feel like the scar on your neck would do enough to distract people from everything going on above your neck. I don't know if you've looked in the mirror recently.
I'd like to remind you that while I have the hat on, you can't see the flame.
I know, which is just so aggressive because this hat has to be huge. I just can't imagine a hat that can block your entire head.
Well, it's a hat on the top with like some like stringy hair from like an old wig.
Oh,
and then,
ew. Okay, no, take it back. Take it back. Let it just be a hat. Let it just be a really big hat. I don't want the hair.
And then like a turtleneck that comes up over what would be the face.
Oh, get rid of the hair. Can we just pretend the hair is not
Okay,
the hair's
it's not as stringy as you're picturing.
no, it's not helping.
God.
But again, just a scar on the neck, really, you have quite the look going on here. Like, do you have like a sweater, you're like a shawl you put over your clothes? It's like, like a pashmina or something that's like a nice bright color to really throw off the whole dark and moody vibe you've got going on.
I mean, when you're dark and mysterious, people kind of leave you alone and forget about you.
Yeah, but because you're dark and mysterious, when someone's specifically looking for dark and mysterious, you're a bit easier to spot in a crowd that's not so dark and mysterious.
So like a vibrant parade going on right now I don't know about?
I mean, I can't imagine everyone in this city dresses up very drab. Like, people here got money.
It rains all the time here. Everybody's
So?
in coats.
No, you could be stylish. Doesn't mean everybody has to be dressed in gray. Just because your favorite color is black does not mean the rest of the world needs to follow this aesthetic, okay?
I never said my favorite color was black.
I could have fooled me. Anyways,
So yeah,
circling back to the root cause of this conversation, I would like to try and dispel magic on myself.
Sure.
I don't know why I was pretty sure. Make an intelligence check, even though she's a sorcerer. Just like, fuck you.
Be like, no, but I'm not smart that way.
Alright, yeah, make a charisma check.
Make a charisma.
Ooh, I'm gonna take it that failed.
Yeah, that would fail, a first level spell.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
had to roll.
cool. So
You can
I'm
dispel a cantrip.
going to try again.
Alright.
Point. Wow, 5 hole better.
Hey,
I mean, if it's a 5th level or lower, if
Cantor, you see the magic disappear from her.
It comes back, doesn't you?
uh-oh.
And then you see magic appear next to her.
Uh-oh.
As immediately appearing right behind Ren, is...
With you. Why can't you just let me live?
I didn't say I wasn't. Is the other human from the Hex. Suddenly appearing immediately next to Ren, and just staring daggers right at her.
Scream of surprise. What the fuck?
I
Hello
just look
again.
over them and blink, and I'm just like, well, I guess it works.
You rang?
No, I didn't.
Then you, little missy, and she pokes you on the nose, need to not dispel my magic.
I would appreciate it next time if I knew, if I was told. It's very rude to cast spells on people when they are unaware. Thank you very much.
Not my fault you signed a contract and lied about it.
I didn't lie.
What do you lie about?
I didn't lie.
What'd she lie about?
He whips up the signed sheet of paper from the gate.
Did I spell it wrong, or what happened here?
Which name did you write down again?
Bluebell. Did I miss an L?
Bluebell. That's what I thought. I don't believe your name really is Bluebell.
Take your pick. Sometimes it's poppy, sometimes it's marigold. I like plants.
But
I mean, my real name isn't Wolfheart. I just don't remember what it is, so you know.
Thanks, buddy.
Wolfheart doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
This is so funny. That's not my actual name, but you know.
It's more of like the supporting of like, well, just because she didn't use a real name doesn't mean she didn't use a real name.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I didn't use my name. What were you saying, Krista? I heard you.
yeah, I was just gonna say, but Orca's real name isn't Orca.
I know.
But
What?
She also
Yeah.
has the spell cast on her.
But
Oh.
she was told, but that's because she changed it. That's what she goes by. That would be okay. A name is something that you answer to, and she's consistent on what she calls herself. So why is it not her name?
Because it's not primarily what she goes by.
Dun dun dun.
That really makes me
I
wonder
just-
if I have the spell on me.
Who else has the spell on them? Can we share?
Yeah, do I have a spell on me? The trick?
Yeah. At this point, yeah. Look, Wolfheart's kind of just looking expectantly at Cantor, just like.
We've turned the
What's going on
tables now. We're like, wait, no, so who does have the spell?
Because like, Trig for sure is not his real name.
She,
and I just don't know what my name was like before my current name. This is what I was named.
Yeah.
I think it's whether or not like it's the like if someone were to ask you outside of this, what's your name? And you were trying to give an honest answer, they're looking for that answer.
I mean, I would give them Bluebell, so I wasn't wrong or lying.
No, you would say that though, but you would say that like, you know, out of character. You would say that intentionally as a lie. You're not saying it because you want to be called Bluebell or Poppy or whatever because you want that to be your identity. You just don't want people to know what your actual identity is.
I want my name to be Bluebell because I don't want people to know my identity. So I do want my name to be Bluebell.
Yeah, well, so but the because there, that's the important part of that sentence.
Anyways, hey God,
Hey.
how many of us is spells?
I guess Cantor would be able to see.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. Cantor would be able to see. It would be so technically Cantor and Ren would be the only two. It would be
Okay.
unlocked.
I mean,
So
that
people
makes
who-
sense.
Yeah, people who are intentionally giving the wrong name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't count for like Hane and Wolfheart because it's the names they know.
You don't know any other names. Mel gave a real name.
And then Orca's is her real name for all intents and purposes.
Orca.
Same
does
thing with
not.
Trig, where it's
Yeah.
like this is his identity now. He's not who he used to be.
Yep.
Hey, Cantor.
If somebody asks your name, that's the name you give them, and it's for all intents and purposes you don't know another name.
Gotcha.
Orca does, but her name is dead to her. So.
Yeah.
But
my name
in
is
character,
technically
we
dead
just
to me,
go
too.
funny name.
Your name technically hasn't been away from you long enough to be considered dead by the Zaberni Hex.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's only been what, like a
2
month?
months.
2 months. Yeah.
If that.
Oh yeah, 2. Yeah.
God damn, it's already been 2 weeks. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3/4 of it we've spent traveling, and then like 3 days, and then like the rest of it was spent in like 2 cities.
We're almost already overlapped the starting group from last campaign in time spent together.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Yikes.
I forgot how fat, like how crammed in everything was in that time.
That's insane.
Wild. And think of how close we got in such a short period of time. And think of
how close some of us got.
It was around
Hey.
the 3-month mark when people started retiring.
Yeah.
And also keep in mind there was a whole lot of RP because there was a lot less like consistent traveling day to day. So
Right.
True. And you said this was one of the
This is one of the two humans, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Mel didn't give a different name because she doesn't have a reason to.
Because she's good. Good girl.
Don't patronize her. She's an adult.
And good. Probably the best of us if I had to honestly take a pick.
Alright, well, I'm assuming...
There's some implications there, but I'm not going to get into it.
I'm assuming this is like a minor offense because you didn't show up with like a whole group of like guards or anything. So it's like, do we get like a slap on the wrist? Can we just go, or what's? Also, sorry, we were in such a hurry. I didn't get your name. You know, most of our names, I guess.
All of our names? What do you mean?
you know all of our names that were given.
Yeah.
Oh, I know her name too.
Bitch.
Wow.
She insists on keeping secrets. I'll let her keep her secret. From all of you, at least, but not from me. My name is Azula.
Azula?
What timeline are we living in?
The timeline where someone's about to get hit with a lightning bolt.
Yeah, right?
I mean, it is raining all the time. It would be quite apt.
Where the hell lightning bolt went sideways to hit that person? But sometimes weird weather.
It hit the ground, it arced weird, suddenly it was over here, over there.
Strange, the lightning came from the ground. What?
Well, nice to meet you as well, Azula. I'm sorry we brought you out here. If there was nothing else, are we good to go?
I know your name, but I want to know why you're hiding it.
Who is she talking to?
You, she's right in your face.
I figured, but I mean, I was hoping maybe she was like, hey, I actually do know your name. You know, your girl can dream.
I hope she doesn't know my name. It'd be very distressing.
How do you think I feel right now? Okay, homegirl is like right up in my grill. So like...
You haven't been caught yet. Sorry, lived through that.
You're hiding something. Or from someone.
Aren't we all?
No.
No.
I look over at Wolfheart like, buddy, yo!
I mean...
What?
I wouldn't take what he has to say too seriously. He's fighting his own war inside. I'm focused on you.
Yeah, personal space is a thing, you know? I don't need to, like...
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't get to make demands of me. I've decided I don't care enough.
Solid. Ren just like shrugs. Like, okay.
Keep your secrets. And, best of luck to you.
Can you take your magical cloaking off him too while you're at it?
Why?
Is it really necessary?
On him? Probably not. It's what you agreed to when you signed.
I did this again. Fuck.
No one ever reads the terms of service.
Will it fade eventually, or is it gonna be like that forever?
When you leave the city.
Oh.
Out there, I don't care who you are.
Does it
In
just
here,
like
I do.
automatically reapply when we come back in? Well, he comes back in. Mine's gone.
No. Unless you continue to try to hide yourself from us.
I never did.
Sure you didn't.
Also
I just give her a smile.
Just to say, it also makes me curious why you're after her information and why, but not mine.
Because you're not actively trying to lie to me.
Well, that makes sense.
And trust me when I say it, Kotre, and I understand your situation. And if you want to get over this whole deal, you're looking in the wrong spot.
Where should we be looking?
Well, you're seeking his wife, aren't you?
Among other people.
And my daughter, yes.
Well, they're together.
How do you know? Were they alive?
For now.
Do you know where they are?
I know where they used to be.
How long ago and where were they?
Yesterday, Nevea.
Where?
Nevea up top.
Yeah, I gotta zoom out. This map's huge. Oh, thank you. Yesterday in Nevea. Jesus Christ. That's like roofs away.
Well, I mean, it's on the way. That's the direction we're going to be going anyway. But do you know which direction they left in?
I don't. I don't even know if they left. They might still be there. But if you're seeking out people, that sounds like they're seeking them out as well. They're ahead of you.
Kind of holds his tongue. It was like, well, no shit. We already know that. Right, so I guess we should be getting a move on then.
Yeah.
I'm willing to help you.
With?
Getting ahead of the curve.
What do you want in return?
A favor.
When?
Name it.
I don't need one yet. But I have a feeling I'll need one in the future.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you know how to get a hold of me. So if you need something, just come calling. We'd be more than happy to help you out with whatever it is you need.
Oh, it's not just for you. It's for everyone.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't speak for them, but I mean, I can
Are
at
we
least
each
say that
giving
I
you
was
an
more than happy to help them.
individual favor, or it's
No.
like one giant group favor?
A collective favor. Or one favor from one of you. But one favor. One favor for one favor.
Cantor already said name it, so.
And I will when the time comes.
As long as it helps me get my family back, I will do it.
It'll put you ahead of the people that are seeking her as well.
We're all just like standing there waiting.
Verbal agreements are just fine as well. I don't need everything in writing. Anyway, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh man, are we about to get freaking teleported somewhere?
She winds up and a portion of the sky lights above her as she reaches up and reaches out to you, Ren, since you're the closest to her. She grabs a hold of you, and suddenly an electric jolt gets sent through you to everyone present, and you disappear. And you reappear.
I'm gonna make the educated guess this was above 4th level.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Right outside of Foray Martian Day.
Oh, well,
my
sorry,
God.
Orca. You're not getting to go to the lake.
You can always double back.
I know, but I mean, we're a little far.
We ain't doubling back yet.
Yeah. Also, if this is supposed to be French, it's forêt marchande. Pretty much.
Well, I don't find
Yeah, that is correct.
Ha!
I'm not saying that.
Well,
Mashande.
oh my god, stop it.
Wait,
At that point, it's
Martin.
like paper mache, like...
Sorry.
Yes, Krista?
Say it again.
It's forêt.
Forêt. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
It's the rolling of the R is what really gets it, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
forêt marchande.
I love it.
Yeah, really it up in there.
Yeah.
That's French for you.
I mean, you can really roll the R, and then it's like France French, where it's forêt marchande, but like, it sounds weird.
That sounds very French.
Quite French.
Okay, I'm ready to
Foray
hit FM.
Marchand.
I'm ready
Oh
to
my
hit
God.
FM.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking saying that.
FM.
All right.
Also, what
I
time of
take
day
it
is
Azula is
seriously?
not here with us? No,
No,
we
she's
cannot
not.
hear you.
No, B, if you can hear us, we can't hear you, honey.
Yeah. I just like look down at my hand, look out, and I'm just like, okay, well,
Oh, hey.
I also had plans back in Mondstadt, but you know what? Sure, this works out, I guess. And we're just outside of the city, right? No,
Yeah.
B, we still
No.
can't hear you. Your mic's not even like queuing, like there's just nothing. It's like you're muted somewhere or not plugged in or
It could be that Discord had a hiccup and you have to re-put in your input device.
Yeah, go into
Well,
your
see, that
settings.
happened to
and
me
pick your
last week too. So just try restarting Discord, honestly.
Or just disconnect, reconnect.
Well, I think
She
just
did that
did
twice.
that.
Okay, well, I don't hear those things.
Out now.
There we go. I can hear you
Oh,
now.
hey, there you are.
Jesus Christ! I've been trying to talk since the whole debacle about the names.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering, you were oddly quiet for someone who's
No,
so
'cause I was
curious.
so confused as to why I had a spell. I've been asking, and I just
Poor B.
Yeah, that was
You
my
didn't.
bad.
Josh
You
fucked
did.
up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I got it wrong.
Yeah,
Josh
it
doesn't-
says you were lying
Josh
about your
doesn't know how
name.
dead naming works.
was, though. It's my name.
Yeah,
but
I got that.
technically,
Wrong. Yeah.
I corrected it.
yeah,
Thank you.
technically it was only Cantor and I that had the spell.
I was literally the entire time just like, I know my name.
I just noticed that there's like a tree just smack on top of the city.
Yes.
I bet we notice it right now too as we look at the city. Like, it's not a fucking tree.
Floating right above the gate.
It's like, hey, wait a minute, somebody put a bug in for that floating tree.
Here, if you try to climb up on top of it, it'll slingshot you across the continent.
Do we just
mounting a horse in Skyrim at an angle?
What time of day is it?
That's what I asked when we got here.
Oh, did you?
Sorry. It got,
I did. I'm
it
like,
was
what
crazy.
kind of day
The
is it?
teleportation
And then
was crazy.
everything went haywire.
Mid-afternoon.
Sudden fast travel will do that to you.
Yep.
Do we just
up north
start
here.
our travel to Vea right away? I mean,
you know my vote.
I was gonna say, I think this
100%
is for
yes.
Cantor already. So
I don't think we have any business in Fort Mashandy.
I fucking can't with you.
No, I'm gonna
Oh
call
my
it
God.
Forte just to fuck with Tori.
Oh, Jesus. Fort Marchand.
I'm gonna
Fort
specifically,
Merchant.
I'm gonna specifically
Pirate
drop
merchant.
my accent to say it in the worst way possible.
Oh my
I mean, with where our
God,
token is, from what I'm gonna say, it's gonna be Forte Manhand.
A man hand.
The T, but the E is before the T. How do you get Forte? That's also the wrong accent.
I know. It's because it's to piss you off.
I swear to God.
Hey, Tori,
Yes.
I'm gonna try to say a French city with like my.
It's not even mine. I didn't make it, but I'm just like I'm offended for the language.
Tell me how this
Yeah, that's all you're good for, anyways.
Yeah, let's go. Bilingualism. Get fucked, all you regular Americans.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Y'all should have paid more attention in high school.
I didn't take French in high school.
Did.
I did.
Oh, Krista.
2
I
years.
took
Tried.
I could say it. I'm just not going to.
I took 3 years of German instead.
Anyway,
doing?
Cantor's gonna hop down and start heading towards Nevaeh and turn around to you guys and say,
Yeah, I'm following
"You coming?"
Cantor.
We've already caught up to you and have picked you up.
Orca's just like twitching from like the blast. Like, just did not like any of that.
No. Nobody
sitting there
liked that.
Ren did. She's like, damn it, I want to know how to do that. That was cool. Fuck. That was like Thunder Step, but like Lightning Step across a
And
great
also way
distance.
further.
And way further. That was so cool. That was like Dimension Door on crack.
It's like reverse abduction.
Yeah.
Or, the strange spell called teleport.
Yeah, no.
Don't you have to go with them to teleport?
Usually.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. That's why I want to learn this cool version where you can just yeet people places.
Mel, very upset
it's
that
called
she's
plane
back in the
shift.
same goddamn forest she knows.
I'm back in the building.
I was gonna say, as we're walking, I look
God damn
over
it,
at Mel, and I'm just like, aren't we close to where you're from?
Yes.
Because you're from Raven Feather?
Yes. I am
Yeah.
so close to home right now. God.
I'm so close to home and then just around a tree. Oh no. They're here. Family.
Yeah, us right next to Cother Scalare, right?
Oh.
There is actually a very good chance that they could run into her mom while we're out here.
Uh-oh.
I could reach through the screen and shove a baguette down your throat.
Careful. Someone might like that.
Probably. God.
Tori's
All
about to
right.
make an unexpected trip here this weekend.
Yeah, can you just drop your location in the chat real quick?
Yeah,
No reason, I swear.
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of clinic, and then someone was like, "Hey, Mike, there's a woman with a baguette outside yelling your name."
A baguette and a baseball bat. I don't understand.
Just like dripping in maple syrup, like
Yeah, you added that yourself. That's your kink, man, not mine.
no, I just like sweat maple syrup. I'm Canadian.
And not a baseball bat, a hockey stick. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That would make way more sense. Thank you.
Hockey stick. Actually, it could be a hockey stick or a lacrosse stick. Thank you.
You mean it?
Cross isn't real.
Hey, I played
Oh,
lacrosse in high school.
I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
You fuckers.
Nah. It's funny. It's cool. It's fine.
Hey, she chose to do this to herself when she decided to be Canadian.
How did I choose this? Such language was thrust upon me as a child. I had no choice.
I'm dying.
Well, I mean,
Good, keep going, would you?
Well, I mean, your forebears were the whales of moral bankruptcy that are the French, so you know they would thrust things on you, wouldn't they?
Anyways, we go to Nevaeh, alright? You can fuck out of here, all of you, alright?
No, I think we can extend this for a bit longer.
No. After the session's over, it's 11 o'clock. Get a fucking move on.
Alright, you begin your travels to Nevaeh. You would get into this square.
Square, 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 square.
Alright, is there anything you guys would like to do during the travel?
Yeah, how many hours of travel do we get?
Like 6?
Do we have like any of our camping? Like, what is left that we have to make use of after the devastating loss of our home?
The devastating loss of your home.
Yeah, all the stuff we had with us, and I guess you're gonna have to figure something out, boy.
Yeah, we all carry shit, you know, like normal travelers.
I'd like to work on some feats.
Yeah.
I don't know why you said that. I didn't think of like spell.
I didn't think of the skills. I thought you meant,
Gosh.
I thought you meant you were gonna like start carving wooden feet, and I was like, that's an interesting
Wooden feet.
thing. I was like, that's an interesting hobby to take up, but sure, go ahead.
I like the way that B said no, like it was like, no, shut up! That's what I'm doing!
Oh my god.
Guys, stop pulling me!
I just want to work on my dual wielder feat and the strike of the giants.
Strike of the Giants.
Giants.
Yeah, I'm gonna just practice spell snipping on the way.
How many hours do we get?
6.
6.
So you can
For
split it
each?
up as you... No, total.
Okay.
More training as a lighthouse for me.
Okay.
Where the fuck?
What are watches?
Yes.
I'll take the second one.
I'll go in
Solid.
first.
Hold on, sorry.
Cantor's on all of them.
I'll be on first and part of second officially.
True.
Go.
8 is on all of them. Trig is on all of them.
As usual.
Who's where? I'm sorry.
There's me and Cantor for first and half of second.
Orca for second.
I'll go
I think-
third then.
I was gonna say, I think Wolfhart said third, but like at this point you can really
Yeah,
pick anyone you
said,
want.
yeah, I said first.
Oh, you said first? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go on third then.
Alright. First watch, perception checks.
Proficient in perception. Oh wait, I'm already proficient. Never mind.
You should be proficient already.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgetted.
You and your elf eyes.
How long does inspiration last for?
Bardic
I give you?
inspiration, 10 minutes. Yeah, DM inspiration until you use it.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
perfect. It was DM inspiration.
I figured because we didn't have a bard, but
I mean, technically I have that now.
Yeah, he technically might can do bardic inspiration.
oh,
From my ring, yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, you weren't here for that week.
Mm-hmm.
no, I wasn't here last week,
Yeah,
and
if you go into
I-
the magic items, there's all the everything
Yeah,
you can do is in there.
I saw. I just don't have any of them, so I don't care.
We figured you didn't want the sword because you got a big sword.
Yeah. Like I said, it makes more sense for Orchid to have it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Surprise, longsword, not really great at breaking beast hides. It's not heavy enough. Wolfert should have heavy weapons.
There you go.
I spend most of my watch just examining the celestial thermos.
All right. You notice that as you look at it, it's different than it was the last time you'd looked at it.
Oh. If I look up in the sky, can I try and match stars?
You can. They're similar, but they're not the same.
Huh. That's weird. She just thinks to herself, I'll ask Mel about this later, but I can't right now, and just puts it away. She's gotta be better at this.
The girl what knows nature probably knows more about stars than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since the stars that I grew up under are such different ones than these
I was gonna say, these are not the same stars I grew up with, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Why is the sky wrong?
Because you've entered a new dimension.
I'll
I don't like it.
Wolfheart and be like, so you still good? No more itching?
Well, I mean, yeah, no, definitely. I sure don't know why it happened. The only thing I can guess is something related to the hex, because even when that woman appeared again, it started again.
I mean, they gave off heebie-jeebie vibes, so I could see it.
I think it's more than just
vibes.
I mean, they are the practitioners of what I can only assume to be old magics. It's entirely possible the process of creating Jaegers was in some way adapted from their practices? I don't know. And unfortunately, it's not exactly easy to show.
Easy to show. What?
Part of the procedures I underwent was what is effectively ritual scarification.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Well, I wasn't conscious for it.
Oh, still painful.
It would be much more difficult to do that on the inside of somebody if they were conscious for it.
I'm sorry. You see Red turn her head to the side for a second, just and then looks back and she's on the. Hey, you said on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, why? Why do you want such weird? Ugh.
Because the alternative was allowing ancient alien entities to devour Salonara?
Oh, I know, but couldn't they have found a different way to? Why? Who thought? Yeah. Let's scar people on the inside. The ritual scar. Yeah, that should work.
It's not exactly my place to know. I can make assumptions, but
No, it's cool. It's not your fault. You see her; she's still kind of like looking off to the side with her, like just like trying to like keep it down. Like,
I mean, they used to have more.
what more? What more rituals?
More.
Before you keep going, can I just? Do I want to know? Like looking
Uh,
at me right now, do I want to know, Wolfhard?
It doesn't get any worse.
I don't know. Does it get better?
I mean, it's magic.
Wolfhard, I've never heard your voice go that high before. So, I think I'll pass. It's magic. Are you trying to entice me with the fact that it's magical?
Yeah.
I can't say you're wrong for that, but I still feel like I'm gonna puke.
Well, most of the old brands I had were scarified, but that's just because it makes them more powerful. You can just get them painted on, really.
Then why did they just paint them on?
Because they needed to be permanent.
Tattoos?
That was also an option. Not as strong, though.
How? I feel like that's better than paint, but You're literally getting it inked into your skin, into your body. That feels pretty strong to me.
I don't know.
This sounds like some people really just wanted to get freaky and fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah. That's not inaccurate. There's a clear thought that crosses Wolfhard's brain that he then just immediately shakes his head and just.
Yeah, buddy, you and me both. Also, hey, why didn't you back me up back there with what's her face? We're supposed to be on the same team, Wolfheart.
What?
Back in town during the discussion after retcon name Aurelia showed up. And I was like, oh, people are always hiding something. And you were like, no, they're not. You're supposed to say, yes, they are.
Bye.
Because weren't you part of a team before?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever do any kind of team bonding outside of, murdering weird aliens?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So, even, outside and both inside of combat, you're supposed to have people's backs in your team. I kind of feel like we've established this group as a bit of a team, and you didn't have my back. I can't say that I'm not a little offended. Also a little sad. I gave you a beautiful ribbon for your hair, and all I get in return is no help at all.
I mean, I guess I don't know what you're hiding, but I'm not hiding anything.
Yeah, but just because you're not hiding anything, when I say people are hiding something. Okay, and to be fair, before you told all of us, you were very much hiding the fact that you had, another inside of you. So, technically, hiding something.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
All right, thank you. So next time,
Pretend I wasn't paying attention so I can't incriminate you.
That also works.
Because I'm not good at lying.
Okay. Well, if the lying is going poorly on my end, just hit someone. That also tends to work. It's a very good distraction. Or play extremely dumb. That's another good one. Or come completely out of left field and just divert the conversation. And I can't say I wouldn't be upset if you know, or like I wouldn't, if you maybe let the other one out to get us out of a sticky situation, I wouldn't be mad. If push comes to shove. So long as I get to keep my face.
Yeah, you say that now.
I could be convincing. I'm sure I could get him to come around. He probably hears. Does he hear everything that we say all the time?
If he wants to.
Okay, well. Hopefully he hears that, you know, we're fine. And I think he's also part of the team. Whether he wants to be or not. Because you are part of the team.
You just see Wolfheart's face twist into just like a kind of quizzical expression.
Is it the team part throwing you off, or where'd you lose me?
No, sometimes he responds in images.
Do I want to... Wolfheart, before you even keep going...
No.
Do I... No? Okay.
No.
Was I dying? Was I keeping my face?
Hard to tell.
I'll work on it. Does he want a ribbon too? I can give you another one.
I mean, you could call it a ribbon if it makes you feel better, but it won't. I mean, it's not specifically yours, so that's kind of an improvement.
I'm not even gonna pretend I understand what I'm. You know what? No, I'm leaving that one. That.
You should.
No. She gets up and she's like, no, just shaking her head. She's gonna go over to Hayne, just like,
What was that all about?
I am trying to make friends, and Wolfheart's friend is not being very friendly from what I've gathered.
I mean, he's not really a friend, he's just kind of a...
Co-worker?
Passenger. Yeah, co-worker is actually not a bad way to put it.
We know each other from work. Yeah, well, I'm trying to include him, okay? And calling him a coworker is very exclusionary.
You don't want to know the things he calls you.
Kill him with kindness. Kill him with kindness. He's just like...
Can I give you a little bit of free advice?
Is it going to be stop trying to make friends with the thing that wants to eat my face?
Stop making friends with the primordial murder puppy.
No, I think it's actually really inspiring that you try to be friends with anyone that would be willing to be friends with you. I've just learned that at a certain point, people aren't going to want to be your friend. Some people are just not friend material.
Yeah, but they're not friend material because no one's tried, you know? Like, no one's put in the effort or the time.
And sometimes there's just not enough time in the day.
Well, luckily, I have an okay amount of time left to live.
I'm thinking this might be an endeavor that would take a bit longer than what Wolfheart's got left.
Well, there's chances that whatever's in Wolfheart will just take over once he's gone anyway, so I probably still have time.
God, I hope not.
Yes, a project. No.
Oh no!
I think that would be a very bad idea.
Well, you never know until you try, Wolfheart, okay? I'm very persistent.
There's just an expression on his face that's just like, mm-mm.
Inside thoughts.
It's not even like the same like kind of like off-put kind of disgusted that he had before, but it was more it's kind of just like that blank of when someone's saying something you know is blatantly fucking wrong but not to correct them. It's just mm-mm.
I look back at Hayne, I'm like, let it be known, the next time we have to go into a place that requires names, I'm just not going. I'm not dealing with this again. I refuse. Unless someone's dying in there. Stay in outside. Do you say I can make that happen?
Maybe.
Hey yo, God, shut the fuck up!
All I heard was fake sounds, and I swear to God, I thought at the end you said something about Nem Nem. I was like, what the fuck does that mean, Josh?
Yum yum.
I tried to be honest, what else are going to make that happen?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that didn't come through on my end. All I heard Nem Nem.
Yum yum.
Well, hopefully we won't be going into any place as heavily secured as that city was.
Yeah, I'm not holding out hope. So many of these places are just like crazy. People are just paranoid.
Well, I mean,
Which is rich coming from her, let me tell you.
Yeah, we know.
I think that's just a product of like each of these towns being solitary in nature. There's no like overhead authority over them to like tell them they're safe and to police the space between them. So anything outside the city they kind of see as dangerous.
Yeah.
It's a problem we've been running into a lot.
By we, do you mean we gesturing to the party, or we gesturing towards Hayne?
Like the undead.
Ah.
Because people see two dark strangers and they're like, who are these guys? And then they find out that we're undead and they're like, kill them. They don't care that we're there to help or not.
It's like the flow chart is just see dark and stormy figure, find undead, kill.
Kill him.
What is that? Dark stranger, huh? Yeah.
I said dark and stormy.
No,
Dark
he
and
said dark
stormy.
stranger. He said dark stranger.
Before you start taking the high ground there, Joshua, I just want to make sure you know that my last name literally means Dark Stranger.
I'm totally joking.
I know.
How dare you?
What is Hayne's last name?
No, my name in real life, Mike.
Oh. I was like, does Hayne have a last name? I don't remember he did.
He does.
That makes more sense.
You
Dark and stormy.
You weren't here for it. Hayne's full name is Hayne McDooley Gahrul.
That's right.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought it was McDougal.
McDougal. Well, yeah, I remember the Hayne McDooley because it's the Dullahan pun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was his last name.
Unclear. That's his full name. Is that?
Yeah, I got you.
I thought about making it more ridiculous by saying Hane was short for Haniel, but I was like, ah.
Annual. Oh my god.
Bartholomew. It's just me going through the names like what I call Johnny.
Jonathan.
Yep.
Hey, Hane.
What's that?
Hane.
Oh, you were kind of quiet.
Yeah, sorry, Hane.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I ride Grace tomorrow? I missed her. It's been like 2 days.
Yeah, you can ride Grace
Yes.
tomorrow.
He just like walks away, sort of like fist bumping the air, and goes over to Cantor.
Cantor is just staring mostly west, making sure that the Golden Reapers that we're after, or at least ahead of now, are not coming this way.
I guess I was gonna say, I was like, now they're technically behind us? Question mark.
Hence why he's looking behind him.
Yeah. I just go and plop down on the ground next to him, since he used to have a spot on the top of the cart, but there is no cart anymore. So.
Yeah, I think even the quickest way to Ballymena, they haven't had enough time to actually get there unless they can travel more than a square a day.
Well, if they're not sleeping, but I don't know.
Nah. Theoretically.
Could also have access to the same kind of fast travel that was used to get us here.
That's also possible.
You doing okay, Cantor?
No, not at all.
I give him a pat.
I mean, I'm happy to know that they're alive, but the way she said "for now," it kind of bothered me. So I'm just real nervous.
To be fair, she could have just been saying for now, because that was just, the last time she checked in on them. If you think about it, we're all alive for now. Could have been very literal.
Well, I'm aware. I just hope we can find them. Hope we can get to them in time. Hope we can get them somewhere safe.
Luckily, we seem to be pretty good at finding people. I say we, I mean Hane. And, I mean, we're not very far from Mel's home, so, I mean, we could maybe hide them there.
Yeah, maybe. Or, for all we know, we could be running the rest of our lives.
Well, I think I imagine the goal here is find them, hopefully have time to hide them, and then from there go deal with who's hunting them. Since it seems to be that they're constantly found, ergo if we simply wait, they'll come to us eventually. I don't think we're going to have to go seeking anybody out anymore, now that we're ahead and not behind. If that makes sense.
It does.
And we've all got your back, because we're a team. And she like whips around and looks at Wolfhard.
Turns to face you as he says that, and is like, "I appreciate what. What are you looking at him for?"
Back at Cantor, slowly looking away from Wolfhard.
He's just looking at you like, what?
And I want you to know just how serious I am about this and about helping you. That even if I have to, I will put differences aside with And she slowly looks over at Elias, looks back. If it means success.
And I would appreciate that. So if we can get to them before anything happens, I would be eternally grateful to all of you, no matter what hate there is between any of us. And I also want to be clear, I don't hate any of you. There's some I like more than others, but that's about it.
Yeah. It's just like... I, like most of you, do.
He puts his hand up for a high five for you.
I also reached down to the tiny high five.
Yeah, I saw that joke coming.
But it's small!
I know.
It's not even a joke, it's just reality.
I know.
Are you giving me a high five or nux? I can't tell.
Doing a high five, you're doing a low five. What the fuck? I'm sitting on a rock.
Dino nuggies.
Hey,
Oh my god.
you leave my nuggies out of this.
Jesus.
Have you thought about, like what happens when we find them? Are you gonna stay with them, or
No
one would be upset if that's what you chose to do. I'm just curious if you've put any thought into it, or if it's your mind's all just been find and not what comes after.
My mind has mostly been on finding them first, and then figuring out the rest from there.
That's fair. No one's. I mean, it was just a question. No one's expecting you to have all the answers, obviously.
I mean, if I know that there's a way to keep them safe, well, I can help you guys stop anything else that is coming their way, or any assistance you guys need, then I will go with you. But if I feel that they are not safe or need my assistance enough to where I need to stay, then, I mean, no disrespect to any of you, but, I mean, family comes first, I mean, she's my daughter. I can't abandon her.
You say like family comes first, and you see there's like a small change in Ren's face, where she just looks a little bit more sad. It passes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You're my family too, but they're blood.
Yeah, it's different.
Don't worry, I still love you too.
You can tell that the smile that's on her face is definitely like she's definitely trying to cover something, and she's like, "Okay, don't worry. Family first."
He'll hop over to you and give you a hug and say, "You're still part of my family. Blood or not."
Plushy hug.
Yep. Very comfy, very warm. After the hug, he'll just sit back down on the rock and just kind of keep looking towards the west again. Or at least what direction he thinks is the west. He rolled a fucking 9.
He goes and puts himself on the rock, and even I know that he's like not quite there, and I just spin him a little bit.
Oh, thank you. And yes, I did roll that at disadvantage for that reason, because he was mostly focused in one direction.
Yeah, to be fair, it was the 9 anyways.
Oh, I know.
Meanwhile, fucking Trig and Wolfheart out here are like, that blade of grass is moving weird.
Yeah.
Trig can see the wind.
You just need to not have eyes in order to do so.
Yeah. Well, unless anybody else has anything. I've done my tour, I think, of everyone who's awake.
Seems like it.
Listen, man, it's like the age-old question of how skeleton enemies can find you if they don't have eyes. It's obvious. It's telepathy.
Vibes. Telepathy. Get out of here.
No.
Who said Trig doesn't have eyes?
Are they like fake? Like, did he steal someone's eyeballs and just put them in there to like cover for the fact? Like, to make it look natural?
guys. Obviously, we know that the third act reveal is going to be that Trig has actually been an elaborate contraption for eggs this whole time.
Oh God.
And that's when we stab Josh for bringing eggs back instead of another weird small character.
The rest of my like watch, since I rolled kind of poorly, is because I'm reading my my book on the glyph of warding that I got from the manor.
Oh, fair.
I will figure this out eventually. I spent enough time dispelling it. Now I just need to learn how to do the reverse and cast it.
I'm in the loop.
Yeah, I have to basically just go backwards. I'm like, it's like when you do the math problem, but like from the answer to the equation. That's what I'm doing.
I know the answer is 15. Now, how did I get there?
Yeah, it's like, you need to show your work, but oh.
Show your work for why 2 + 2 = 4. What? It's right there. Show it.
1 + 1 + 1 + 1.
Is it
That's when
Watchy's time?
I draw 4 apples on the test and circle it. There you go.
I showed you something.
I showed you 4 of something.
Second watch?
Yeah, second watch.
Actually, at the end of first watch,
Oh boy.
that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god, bless.
Makes sense.
Oh wait, why are we ending here? Josh?
You know why.
Josh, why are we ending here?
Because it's 10:30.
Yeah.
That's that doesn't feel like a good
Why do you want to know so
reason.
bad?
Because you stressed me out for the rest of the week.
Listen,
I rolled dice. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I was about to say something, but I don't think it's relevant anymore.
But
It's like, listen, it might just be one of the 3 wrenches. God, Joe.
But on that note, I'm going to end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye now.